I hope I have fixed the mic. Nonsensei may have messed it up somehow.
I didn't touch it,
I
though.
don't know how you messed it up, but you messed it up, so hopefully I've sorted it out now. But if it's not fixed, I'm not exactly sure what to do with it. I'm not exactly sure. So...
Let's see. Let's get everything up. Lovely jubbly. Sorted?
I don't know. I'm going away thumbnail. I'm not going to be watching the stream while it's going on.
Sounds okay.
Ish.
I mean, you thought it sounded okay when you heard it back yourself.
No,
You said someone else said in the chat.
well, I couldn't hear it back last time because I just had the headphones on, so I was just hearing the gameplay. Hey, Peachy! Thanks for popping in so quick as well. How you doing? Lovely to have you here, as per usual. There we go. Turn that nice. Turn it down so we don't get a echoey delay there.
Was waiting.
We were waiting. Oh,
Nonsensei, no energy.
sorry to have kept you waiting. I know generally we're on around 7, 7:30, sometimes 8. It just kind of depends. Apologies for making you wait. Hey, Brucey. How you doing? Doing good? I hope so. It feels kind of odd because I technically only spoke with you guys like 2 days ago, right? When I did the solo stream. It's like a secondary social call, you know?
Better than you, I guess, face with tears of joy. Yo, how's it going?
Hey, Dragon Trainer. We're doing really good, my guy. How are you? How have you been? I know I only spoke with you guys like literally 48 hours ago. So if there's any new news, tell me. Any new things you've done, things you've seen, things you've eaten, let me know. As per usual, if you have any recommendations, send them in. We will think about them. We will maybe put them on the list. And then when we actually get to them, we'll tell you about them. Oh, we're going to be eating later. Don't worry. We're going to be doing all of that later. The thing is, when
is it just you playing?
Oh no, Narendra's going to be coming in. Narendra's going to be coming in once he sets the thumbnail. And then he'll probably do most of the playing, to be honest. Because as of yet, I haven't really got a handle on this gameplay. I feel like I'm fumbling a lot. I don't really know how to fight properly. I don't know how to dodge yet. I haven't got the timing right. So maybe he'll do more of the playing for now. But then again, we are only at the beginning of this game. You know, when we were playing things like Hogwarts Legacy and Spider-Man 2, when we were playing, it was like, oh, you're X% through the game. It would let us know, like, oh, you're this much through the story. We don't have that yet for this game. It's like, oh, you've played 4 hours. There's no percentage that's popped up to be like, oh, you've done at least 1%, which is telling me that either we haven't even made it to 1% in 4 hours of gameplay. Maybe because we're chatting too much and we're going too slow. Maybe we're not going as quickly as other actual gamers would go. Or, you know, this is just a really, really long gameplay, right? Oh, okay, I'm really glad to hear it. Thanks for letting us know, Brucey. His phone, yeah, we turned it on and off, and I suppose it worked if it's coming clearer. I really don't know what happened. When you guys said in the previous stream, oh, the mic quality is funky, I was like, oh no, because I didn't do anything to it. But then when I replayed the live stream, it is kind of weird when we replayed the live stream, and like I saw myself, I was like, oh. But it sounded even weirder because my voice was all kind of frazzled, and it did sound kind of low quality. Odd, but I'm so glad it sounds better now. It's bugs, you have gotten decent progress. Oh, good to know. Thanks, Peter, honestly. I was getting kind of stressed, but I didn't want to watch someone else's gameplay, like someone else's walkthrough, because then the game will start getting spoiled, right? I don't want to do that. I want to find out what's actually happening when we're playing the game together. So I was just like, okay, we'll just have to wing it and see what happens, and maybe we'll find out. Thanks for letting us know, though. Yeah, you too, Brucey. It's, I was thinking, like, otherwise this game is like 40, 50 hours. long of gameplay, whereas most of the time it's like between, I don't know, 17 and maybe 25 hours worth of actual gameplay. Though I think on the back
Did
of
you
the...
fix the Wi-Fi? Better check it before it messes up again.
Did you
No,
fix the
bracket,
Wi-Fi? Best check it. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is doing what the Wi-Fi does. Hopefully, things will be okay. Hopefully, everything will work out. It was being a little bit funky earlier, I noticed, but it kind of happens all day, every day. Like, there'll be a couple of hours where it's kind of glitchy and everything disconnects and then it reconnects by itself. But then that happened earlier, so as far as I'm concerned, that's happened for the day. And so now it's not going to happen now. We've already ticked it off of the daily schedule. I'm just looking on the back of the box to see if it says how long the general gameplay is, because I suppose sometimes maybe it says that. I can't say for certain because I'm not actually a gamer. I suppose it doesn't, but if you guys say we're more than 1%, then I'll believe you. You know far more than us. Game's main story is around the same time as Spider-Man 2's main story. Oh wow, so we really are quite far through. The thing is, it doesn't really feel like we're far through because we've done so much exploring. But then again, I guess when we look at Spider-Man, we spent a lot of the time just swinging around, right? So maybe it felt different because we were coming across kind of mini missions far quicker there than we have done here, right? Because they're just everywhere around New York.
Are you playing Star
So we
Wars
don't
again?
know, my guy. Don't worry, Brucey. It's not necessary. Though I appreciate the offer. It's okay. Yeah, today we're going to be playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Hopefully we'll make it a little bit further through the game. Hopefully Narendra will improve his gameplay, or even though he's far better than I am. Here's the thing, right? He's been playing games for so long, he has that natural gaming instinct. It's like the hours logged, right? General gameplay across all of his life, he's got so many hours logged. Like, do you think he's done 10,000 hours? I'd probably say he's done 10,000 hours across different consoles, right? I have not done 10,000 hours. So I need to actually work my way up, which is why I'm doing the solo stream. I'm doing a solo stream so I can work out my 10,000 hours. Think of it like that. That's how I think I'm going to have to think about it.
And every day, so $5 a week isn't much.
Every day. It's alright, Brucey. Truly, I truly appreciate the offer, but you don't have to. Don't feel like it's necessary. Use the word necessary, and I don't feel like it's necessary. Maybe we should activate the join button.
And you guys are gamers.
I'll talk to Narendra about it, but I don't think it's something we want to do right now, to be honest. It feels like if we were to do it now, it feels too early to do that, right? I'm still hoping we're going to hit 10,000 subscribers really, really soon, you know? Then pushing and pushing and pushing. And we'll get there. I know we will.
Nonsensei
But
gamer girly.
it's like a slow build, right? It's a slow build of tension. But when we get there, you know that celebration is going to
See you in
be
a bit.
absolutely crazy. Nonsensei game. See you in a bit, my guy. Thanks for popping
You
in.
guys are gamers.
Have a good time when you're away from us. And if you come back, we'll love to have you. You know it. Since you guys play games, are we gamers? Yeah, you know, I would say Narendra is more of a gamer than me. Think of it, it's those 10,000 hours, right? Me, I like to call myself a gamer girly. I don't know whether I actually count as a gamer girly, to be honest. But I'm trying to actually, you know, attain that title, that moniker. Yeah, when I look at people who actually game, it's like, no, they're really, really serious about it. And I enjoy it. It's only something I've started to do recently. Like, before the first stream we ever did, I'd only played a couple of hours of a console game like this, ever.
Couple hours?
Yeah.
A couple of hours? A couple of hours?
Right? Because I remember I played Spider-Man 1 when we had it on the PS4, and it took me so long to do that first Wilson Fisk mission. And I got so frustrated because Narendra was on the sideline being like, India, do this. And I was like, you think I'm not trying?
How you doing, Skynar? Doing good?
Hi, Skynar! And so I got so frustrated. I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm not going to do this. I don't need being there on the sideline telling me what to do. So I stopped. But now I'm kind of leaning into it, I suppose. We're doing real good, Skynar. Oh, you came that way. You came that way. I don't need to go back.
Oh, that's not good. I like,
We're doing good, my guy. How are you doing?
How's your week been?
How's your week been? How's everyone's
Wait,
week
were any of
been?
you guys here for Nonsensei solo stream?
Yeah.
I didn't. watched the solo stream.
If he had, he would have been like, what happened to the audio within like 3 minutes? Do you have to use the wind again?
Do we?
Yeah. Oh, I can hear the wind. The wind is somewhere around there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, right there.
I'm doing good. I'm older today, party.
You're older today. Do I sense a birthday? Is there a birthday? Do we have birthday boy in the chat?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Big man on campus. Big man on campus, huh?
Solo stream was good. I was working. It kept me entertained.
Hey,
I'm
you know
glad
what? Nonsensei, that's good stuff. That's high praise.
I'm so pleased to know that I was able to be entertaining.
So how old is this guy not? 21?
You don't have to give away your personal
You don't have to
information,
actually
it's
say
okay.
it. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Niels.
Niels is
Thanks
here as
for-
well.
What's that music?
That
Oh,
didn't sound good.
someone's come after you. From where? Oh, there's a...
Oh, there's like a weird
an
sentinel
armored
guard. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a sentry. Oh.
I was just messing about, and you decided to come at me, bro.
Dragon Twins asking for a WWE hat. It's not a WWE
I
hat.
don't have a WWE app, but when there was Amazon Day, you know, the Prime Day, there was a We the One shirt that I wanted to get.
Yeah.
You know, like the Bloodline. I'll leave it. Oh, so you can't block them? Okay.
The red.
They were blue, weren't they? Those shots.
But when your opponent turns red, you can't block those. I think you just have to dodge. But then again, I'm worse at this than you, so maybe I'm strong.
Oh no, I can't remember honestly. Need to get used to the controls.
Oh look, at least now you know that guy's coming. Hey, that's already back into place. That's nice. Gonna do some jumpy, climby. Very nice. Oh, that's the sentry over there. Can you see him?
Yeah.
In gold. He just like jumped a little bit when he did that. Oh. You meant to...
So why did it start moving there?
Oh, right, okay, so now it's becoming aware of you. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's coming towards you. It's gonna start fighting you now.
Do you remember I asked you? Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or see 150 years into the future?
I do remember. I absolutely do remember. And my answer, I think, was a pretty good one. On 10 minutes, and I said I would only use it one time and then I'd be done. I don't remember. Did you say you'd want 10 minutes, Dragon Trainer? Or did you say you'd want 150 years? I feel like if I found out what happens 150 years in the future, it would just fill me with such a large sense of anxiety to know what's coming and then potentially not be able to stop it. It depends on what the time system looks like, right? Because if you're able to see 150 years in the future and then change the future, maybe that would be a good thing, right? But if it's going to be, oh, you see what happens and you can't change it, make me really stressed to know what's going to happen for me to have nothing to be able to do about a body that's that high. Once Narendra takes the job, maybe we'll change it. It's going to start powering up again.
I think I only got like a third of the way through. So how high is the volume then? Let's have a look so I can turn it down.
It's just loading.
I don't know what you did to this. I don't know what Nonsensei did, but she messed up the audio.
Here's the thing,
And
right?
supposedly now she may have messed up the sound settings.
You know, I'll be real honest. Have not touched the audio. Have not touched the sound settings. It's real simple. I didn't touch nothing.
80, 85. Let's take that down to 85.
Effects.
I mean, okay. Hopefully it is slightly better now.
You will run.
Alright. Alright, let's end this thing.
Wait, Dragon Trainer, you didn't reply. Would you prefer the 10 minutes or the 150 years?
What was the question?
He asked previously, would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future? Oh, that's where you need to get it. And then maybe it zooms upwards. No, it can't zoom upwards. There's nothing there. Either 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future. Oh,
Whoa!
That's a different move.
You trying different things there.
He's changing it up. Yeah. He's trying to do a stomp you. She was about to curb stomp you.
Yeah, that's very Seth Rollins of him.
Dodge.
Oh no, it is not a solo stream rolling on the floor laughing. Hello guys, good to see you.
Oh no! Are you sad to see Narendra busy? Oh
Hey, you know, people have their
no!
preferences.
You can pick your favourites, it's okay. But if I'm not your favourite, don't tell me.
Nah, I'm sure you're a lot of people's
I
favourites.
know, but I'm not going to
You're
take
bubbly.
offence to it.
More,
Not stupid. He's got his bubbly moments. He's got the little bubbles
I'm a
sometimes.
little like Barbie.
I don't know who the Barbie like.
Like Ken?
You're not Ken-like either, to be honest. I don't know. You're not G.I. Joe-like. I'm trying to think of an action figure and or doll that you're similar to, and I really can't think of one. Yeah, you can use your heels. Yeah, BD to heels. Yeah, now dodge. How was your week? It wasn't good. Niels, thank you very much for asking. Oh, you got
Thank
him.
goodness.
Well done.
Alright.
Hey guys, I just joined. How are you guys?
Hey, Loandel's
Hey,
here.
Andrew! Thanks for joining. Thanks for popping in. We're doing really good, my guy. How are you doing? Good, I hope. Can you climb that? Yeah, you can. That's a big boy jump.
Just running through these.
Huh. Can you break that with your lightsaber?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You good?
You good?
Good!
Doing good.
Thanks for joining.
Well, guys, it's Skynut's birthday today, supposedly.
Birthday boy.
So, are we gonna do the customary happy birthday?
Are we gonna sing?
Are we gonna do it?
So here's the thing, Skynut didn't specify it's his birthday, he just said I'm older today.
I
But
mean,
then we're all older
technically
every day
we are-
we get through, right?
Yeah.
So
That is true,
did we
Nonsensei.
misconstrue this?
That is
It's
true.
possible.
You're not wrong.
In fact, one could call it probable of us,
You are older today than you were yesterday.
right?
I like BTW.
You liked it,
Thanks,
hey. We
Lionel.
appreciate the
Super
likes,
appreciate
guys.
that, honestly.
It's not the end of the world if you don't like
you
it,
don't-
but if you could, that would be good.
That would be awesome. Dragon Trainer did say, well, you know, you're right. I'd rather see 10 minutes into the future because I want it to be a surprise to see what's going to happen, like, further into the future. Yeah. It's the thing, guys. If you had the chance between 150 years in the future, ooh, big jump, and 10 minutes, you'd have to take 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
See the lottery once, wait for the big jackpot, never have to use it again. Because here's the thing, if you keep relying on the 10 minutes, you're never going to really live your life. You're going to be living your life to see the 10 minutes into the future. You can walk around the area.
That's what I'm gonna try and do.
You'd be living your life kind of waiting to see the next 10 minutes, waiting to see the next 10 minutes, and it would just be really unnecessarily intense. I think you have to swing on that. Break that. But then if you just do it once, change your life.
See, I wouldn't
all
do
the
it.
better.
I wouldn't do the lottery. We've talked about something like this before. I wouldn't do the lottery
No.
because then people are gonna know you've won the lottery.
No, so here's the thing, you can be the anonymous lottery winner. It's real simple. You tell no one. Guys, if I won the lottery, you would never know. You would never find out I had won the lottery. We would still be streaming. We may still only have like 12 viewers, right? But I would be financially secure in a different way. And here's the thing, if you do win the lottery, I highly suggest you don't tell people. Because people will be coming out of the woodwork. Oh, remember that
That's
time I
why
gave you
I'm saying I would just rather just look at the market.
No, but then you'd be so committed to doing that. If you win the lottery just
I'm happy to
once,
see everyone happy, smiling face.
that would be enough. We came from that area before, if I remember correctly.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Hey Priyanka!
Hey!
Thanks for popping in. We're doing good. How are you doing?
It's-
How was your exam?
Oh yeah. Oh god!
That came out of nowhere. Jump scare.
Try not to put the smiling with birthday hat emoji at the end, so probable.
Oh, so probable with that.
Hello, Brian.
There's two of them. Good gosh.
Hurry!
Happy born day to you, Skynut. You were the best. Why do you sound like you've come out of a fantasy novel? You know, in fantasy novels, when they do everything to not use the word month, like many moons ago, and it's like, oh, your name day, instead of just using the word birthday.
People like to go to the extremes.
Right.
Oh no, this is we were already
Yeah, we're
here.
this way. Go back
No,
the other way. We came from here.
We did, but that part was blocked up there. We must have accessed it another way. Maybe not.
No,
Maybe
we
it just
just
auto
follow.
thinged
See the
it.
numbers and write it down to win the lottery.
Yes,
Might
I
sound
would see
super
the
awesome.
numbers, write it down, win the lottery. Then I would win the lottery and hope that no one else had won the lottery as well. Because then you don't have to split the lottery, right? Because if 10 people win the lottery, then you're
Yeah.
splitting it 10 ways.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
But I would only go for like big boy lottery.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking multiple figures here. And then I would only do it once. And then I would never have to use that 10 minutes again. I don't need it to be, oh, I can use that 10 minutes all day, every day. Narendra's thinking of it a different way. Yeah, you have to turn it off
Yeah,
and
I think we
then
already
swing.
did this part.
Yeah, we did.
We came that way. I thought because it was
Yeah.
blocked off we hadn't, but no, we had.
We had. It was just a different entrance, I suppose. Right? And so then I would... Well, here's the thing. If I can
Yes.
see 10 minutes in the future...
Yes, Dragon. It is.
It
Mr.
is
Trainer.
cheating, but then here's the thing. Would you not do that? I'm just saying, I'm not saying you do it regularly. You just do it once. Do it once, do what you need to do, move on. Never have to use it again. Because then you don't gain a reliance upon having the 10 minutes. Narendra's
Right,
saying,
okay.
I'd be looking
I
at the
get
stock
it.
market, and I'd be playing great game, you know, shorting, doing what I need
Now
to,
waiting
buying
on
up what I
Nonsensei
need
candidate.
to,
Solo stream again. Is there any particular day?
but then he'd be relying upon being able to use it all day, every day.
But it'd only be for that. It'd be like that turns into what, your job?
I understand, but would you not prefer to just win the lottery once? You missed. That was a big jump.
Well,
You know what, you were doing the slippery side, you wanted to look cool.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, Prank, I'm so glad your exam went awesome. I was so worried when you said, oh, bye guys, I've been on the stream for quite a few hours and I've been so helpful. You were so wonderful. I have to go now because I've got an exam. I was like, oh my goodness, it's like 3 a.m. You should have been resting this whole time. I feel terrible. I feel like a bad influence, to be honest.
But
That's
she
good.
said it went well.
I'm so glad it went
at least
well.
you didn't
Well
contribute
done.
to a bad result there.
Yeah, if I had, I would really be bad. Frank said, now I'm waiting for when Nonsensei is going to do a solo stream again. Is there any particular day? Thursdays are going to be the day.
Thursday day.
Thursdays, evenings, technically. Can you jump through that, or is it going to make you slippy slidey? Oh, I thought so. So you have to jump from... Oh, there's something up there.
There is.
You can jump on there, yeah, and jump from there. Yeah. So just jump either on one side or on the other. So jump from this side so you fall into the wall.
I always prefer studies rather than games.
Really?
Hey, some people prefer the learning, you know?
Wow, that's commitment, to be honest. Yeah, break these so you can actually jump from this area. You wanna go right close, so you're gonna end up on that post there.
That's
Because
what
if
I
I
was
see 10
trying to
minutes
do.
and car is coming at me, I won't cross the street because I know what's G.
Here's the thing though, even if you prefer studies to games, like you're really good at platinuming games quite quickly.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
really
Brown
good
can
at
doing big man business over here.
10 days on hard level it took you to platinum Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. Like, that's wild. You've got skills. You've got major skills. But then again, if you prefer studies,
Record completing.
good for you.
Hogwarts 610 mission in 10 days on hard
I
level.
still hold a record. Yeah, honestly, crazy record. Why not go from further along?
Doing that, it wasn't working. So maybe I need to go back to the middle.
Dragon Trainer says, well, I would do it to see what happens, because if I see 10 minutes and a car is coming at me, I won't cross the street because I know what's going to happen. See, that's true, but then are you going to be looking every 10 minutes into the future then? Because you won't know that a car's going to be coming for you unless you'll check in every 10 minutes. But then,
After 10 minutes of thinking, I have come to the conclusion that I would probably go with 150 years.
really? So, alright. But then would that not fill you with like a sense of anxiety? Yes. Okay, now don't. Be careful, these things
Oh,
are going to
yeah,
try
don't-
at you.
yeah.
Just don't touch them. Oh, there's some things coming after you. Dodge. Oh,
Where are we going?
where are we going? You know, we're just exploring. Careful, don't get too close to it. Ooh! We're just exploring right now. Don't know what's meant to happen. Oh, that's going to be even more difficult. Ooh.
No, you can even use those 10 minutes to pass the boxes
Did you
in
hear
school.
that? Did you hear that noise? Oh, there we go. That's funny. Can you even walk? Okay, so you have to drop down carefully. Drop down in this direction, because then you'll swing that way. See what I mean? Yeah. Oi. Really, really far. You have to jump far. Jump into it. Yeah. Oh.
You're playing games here. That just wasn't on that
Hey,
one.
you are playing games.
No. They're playing games. I was just doing my best.
Where do we respawn from? Don't be really far behind.
Solo. Good to know. I'll come by then.
There you go. Look, you're getting more people to drop by on Thursday nights.
From here?
Oh, well.
Ugh.
I've got to fight the Sentinel again.
I
Yeah.
suggest you guys play a Plague Tale Requiem.
Plague a Tale Requiem. What does the word requiem mean?
There's this classic song called Requiem for a Dream.
For a dream, or of a dream.
Yeah.
I know, I've heard the song.
It's a good song.
I know, but what does requiem mean? Dragon Trainer said you use those 10 minutes past pop quiz in school. You were saying I was cheating in the lottery, but you're willing to cheat in pop quiz in school. Come on, guy, we need consistency here. Yeah, good job. Oh, God. It's useful. I feel like you'd rely on it. I feel like you'd be living your life using the 10-minute ability all the time, all day, every day. And therefore, would you really be enjoying your life?
No, I'd enjoy it. You know, I'd enjoy making money.
You know what I'd enjoy? Using it once, living very comfortably after having won the lottery. And then I don't need to do anything ever again in regards to it. I don't need to worry that I'm relying upon this skill that can be taken away from me at any point.
Oh,
live happy.
damn. I didn't know that, Priyanka. I learned something new. That's kind of morbid.
I have no idea. Thanks for letting me know. Huh.
Wait, did someone just say there's a new GTA 6 trailer?
Yes.
Is
Randall
there?
says, guys...
Oh, it comes out tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Alright. Great. Good stuff. Thanks for letting us know, boys.
Oh, no. Luando's actually saying, imagine that a new GTA 6 trailer comes out and it tells you that the game's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, right.
That would be so freaking viral. It would be what? That was dangerous. Swing for a moment. Don't forget, if you use your stims, you don't need to. You're less likely to respawn. Because you know when you respawn, you respawn with fewer life.
With fewer life.
With fewer life
I
points.
just got confused. With fewer, you respawn with fewer life.
Less life
that
or
it?
fewer life points. Your health bar is reduced. Oh, supposedly I'm right. Thank you, Dragon Trainer. 10 minutes, see the winning number to win the lottery. You said you'd only do it once, but why would you do? Would you do it twice or only once? You know what? I'd pick the big boy lottery.
You'd pick the big one.
I'd pick the big boy lottery, the one where it's like, okay, you've won the lottery. You need not. You simply need not. You know. And so then I'd be sort of careful. Another one's going to come out. 3.
Only 2, I think.
And then, so because I've only done it once, I'm sorted. I don't need to worry. Here's the thing, I'm not going to be going for the small...
I know, I'm sorry.
It's funny calling it small because it's like,
only once is enough. I have a long reason as to why I would go with
most lotteries would not be considered small, but I'm talking like go for the big boy, roll over. Oh, what was that yellow light? You know, never mind, don't go back to it, just leave it. I don't think you can drop it.
I think that was my last,
Save
respawn point, because that's where I was, and maybe I could have saved there.
And it didn't look like a meditation point, so I don't think you could have saved there. It might have been like an echo, just leave it for now.
Yeah, probably was.
Huh. Interact.
Ah, you gave me extra, like...
Was that because you were failing so hard at the...
I think it's because I died
jumping?
there last time.
Yeah.
So it gave me extra.
Okay. I know, I'm sorry. Using those 10 minutes a lot is too much. You're right, only using it once is enough. No, my guy, you don't have to change your opinion. You certainly don't have to apologise to me. I'm just looking at it like, you know, sometimes you hear about like superhero creations or stories, and people end up relying on their powers too much. It's like in Heroes, when he can see the future and he relies upon seeing the future and all these other things. There's something behind you.
I know.
Is this, can you jump underneath you?
I see all these access points.
Ooh, careful. If you want to, you can go for the 150 years and... Ah.
Yeah.
Save point.
Very
nice. Peach said, I have a long reason as to why I'd go with 150 hours.
Uh-huh.
But I'm too lazy to type it. Peachy, it was 150 years.
It was 150 years, yeah. It was 10 minutes or 150 years. That was the...
That's the thing, it's like, if it's 150 years, it's none of my bloody business. It's none of my darn business what happens in 150 years. Do you want to do the meditation?
No, I'm deciding whether to add anything. You want to do this one? Cal's maximum force is increased.
Yeah, 150 years, I missed it.
Ah.
Oh, right.
Too lazy to type it. Can you condense it? Can you give me the...
Yeah, but still you're right, once is enough.
Out here just changing minds. Ooh.
I like it.
That was nice.
I like it. I
like
like
it a
it.
lot.
I like it many times. Let's rest. Thank you.
Skill points available. You know, you're nearly up to the second. You can get another skill point.
Almost.
Almost. Oh, it's back again. That was a play.
That was they did that so you'd actually come and get
run
got.
Straight into it. That was really dangerous. Now back up. Oh,
That ain't right.
That's cheeky. That shouldn't respawn like that. Oh, they're all over. Goodness. They puff out when you're near them. You have to go towards them in the end.
Blow them away.
This lightsaber can't
It
solve
did.
everything.
I think it did. I think it blew them away.
No, it didn't. Oh, okay. There's like wind chimes. Can you press? Just run and jump and see.
Run and jump. Just see what happens. Yeah, probably. That's where I have to go.
Yeah. There we go.
Would you rather have a mango pineapple smoothie or a chocolate milkshake?
Oh, you know what? I am really fond of a chocolate milkshake.
She does like
But
that.
actually, it's not. Oh, there's another beastie. Oh, and there are more of these. Delicious. I'm really fond of not chocolate milkshakes, but you can get hot chocolate. You can get hot chocolate, and you have it iced. So effectively, it's chocolate milk. I don't love milkshakes most of the time unless it's strawberry or banana. I love me a strawberry milkshake. I love me a banana milkshake. I think it's because I was allergic to both of them at one point and I never got them. So now it's like whenever I see them, I'm like, oh, I need to get it because I couldn't have them so long. But careful.
Hurry!
But mango and pineapple smoothie. I'm not fond of smoothies, to be
Have a
honest.
puppy or a kitten?
Oh,
We have a
of
puppy.
course. I have. He's no longer a puppy. He's nearly 3. Our dog. But I have to say, a puppy. But then again, we did meet a couple of really good cats recently. Like, they changed my opinion on cats. They were so friendly. They were like dog-like cats. We just keep going. What about you? Would you prefer to have the milkshake or the smoothie? You got it. Got it. Well done.
Yes.
Do you want to scan? Do you want to scan what he is?
Here.
Oh!
Oh well.
You've got none of those left now.
Yeah.
Run. Do you guys watch F1? You know...
I used to watch a lot of
did.
F1. I was
You were in it.
hard into F1.
Honestly,
Not soft.
it's kind of wild how... Can you go over there? Oh! Ooh!
Ooh!
Kind of nice. Oh look, he floats. That's that I believe I can fly moment right there.
He's a floater.
But
Chocolate milkshake. I
it
don't
is
like
kind of
mangoes.
wild to think how much general sports knowledge Narendra has.
Oh my goodness, thanks. You're already stroking my ego there.
It's the truth. If it wasn't true, I wouldn't say it.
Yeah, I spent too much time growing up on
No,
this stuff.
so here's the thing. It's not too much time. It's really useful. Because you can explain it all to me.
You know what? You just validate all of it. Like, it makes it all worthwhile.
You know what? It is actually really useful information. Oh, what's BD1 doing? Why is he running? There's something to scan. Something to scan.
I'll check it out.
But yeah, I stopped watching last year. I think was the year I didn't really engage with it because they changed the main commentator. And I heard the first race and I went, something ain't right. What's going on here?
Question: What is a Starbucks order?
Yeah. Just didn't like it, didn't like the sound, didn't like the audio, and I said, I don't want to watch it, especially because Max is dominating so much. Maybe in a few years I'll come back to it and
when
log
there's
in.
a bit more spice going on.
Yeah. What's your Starbucks order?
I don't understand. You don't like mangoes. Then why'd you put it as an option?
Mangoes
is it
mess
just
me up,
generally? Is
so,
it because
yeah,
most
I
people generally
agree.
like mangoes?
Most people do like mango. I do like mango. I can't drink it though. I can't eat it.
Mango does him in. It really does. Weird question, what's our Starbucks order? No, I don't go to Starbucks regularly enough to have a Starbucks order.
Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button in real life?
Ooh. You know, I think last time I said...
Oh, I think we asked this question.
Yeah, last time I think we had differing answers, but for similar reasons. What is going on here? It's gonna be
I don't know.
I need to look away for a moment. I think last time I said that I would like pause button, and you said a rewind button, or vice versa.
No, I said I must said a pause button.
Yeah,
you said
pause,
a rewind.
I said rewind, but we had the same reason. You were like, I'd rather pause to like be in the moment. I said, oh no, I'd rather rewind to re-see those moments.
Focus.
Go on, you take
Jedi
this
do
stuff
not
because
seek
it's less
aggression, but we stand
visually
against
difficult.
The Force is there to shield us.
Oh,
The
look, he's
obstacles
got his
in
little
our
Jedi
path
brain.
define
Look at
us.
I'm
him.
from India. We love mangoes.
Stands in the
Hey,
way,
It's
I
true.
love
It's
myself
the
a
way.
mango lassi, but I can't drink it anymore.
Try
Yeah.
again.
I would love to have one right now,
And
actually.
I miss.
Push the wall before it reaches you.
Yeah, thanks, Master. Thanks.
Good.
Ooh.
Continue. Faster now. Complete the test.
Complete the test.
Okay.
Complete the test. Well, could have worked on that special effects.
Yeah, it
wise.
was kind of slow looking.
Comes the way.
So now we can finally do a force
Force
push.
push.
Did it.
There were a lot of other walls back there that we could have got
Okay,
to.
so circle is dodge.
Mm-hmm.
How do you hold block?
I guess if Miranda
L1.
from India in past then he might heard of Ras.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I guess if
L1.
Narendra in India in the past, then he might have heard of Amras. As in as in
Oh, there's a
mango.
guardian. Oh no.
Oh, you got to fight this one, do you? Should I do that?
No, I'm gonna need to gain some skill.
Okay.
Oh. BD is showing me something first.
Oh, it's the
My friend,
Jedi Master.
take a look at the detail on this bark.
Thought we were supposed to run on
The
them.
distinctive striations. It can only
They've been
be a
carved
Rosha
in.
tree from Kashyyyk.
Uh-huh.
You know what Kashyyyk is?
It's time to call
Kashyyyk is
on
the
an
planet
old
of the
friend.
Wookiees.
If
Yeah.
the Zepho had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance Chieftain Tarful will know about it.
There is.
Alright. Alright. Multiple
Hey, that was kind of smooth from you. It was almost a dance move. Do you like roller coasters? I used to really love roller coasters. Have I told you guys this? I can't remember if I have. But I had a very bad experience on roller coaster one time. It didn't stop me from going on roller coasters, but it just made me reconsider my life choices a little bit. Like, take educated risks, not super duper uneducated ones. You know, you
Yeah,
only
no
have one
stims
life.
left. I have no use all the stims.
Blame it. She look at this, throwing the blame on someone else.
Did he not use all the
Can't take
Sims?
responsibility.
Syrup or fluffy
Can't
waffles
take
with cream.
responsibility for her
Pancakes with
actions.
chocolate syrup or fluffy waffles. Fluffy waffles.
Fluffy waffles, huh?
Fluffy waffles. The whipped cream. Not the biggest fan of whipped cream.
No,
It gives me tummy ache.
I
That lactose
prefer
intolerance.
condensed milk.
You know, I find condensed
That's
milk
why I love
tasty.
Vietnamese coffee. I love me a Vietnamese coffee.
I'm not. Is that your Starbucks order? Can you get?
I don't think you can get Vietnamese coffee in the UK in Starbucks. I don't believe so. But if they did, I'd consider going to Starbucks a little more.
Remaining is put in a jar with some cold milk and then it's blend.
Ooh, Priyanka, that sounds good.
Oh, right. Oh, armed ras. Yeah, sorry. I didn't read it as that in my head, but yes. Very tasty stuff. Oh, that was nice. I don't know what. Oh, you pushed out its spirit. That's what you did just then with the force. You used the force. You know, I didn't teach him the youngling massacre. Obi-Wan? Jeepers!
Classic meme. He's like, he was Jeepers. What do you
Jeepers,
mean?
Obi-Wan! Why didn't you teach him that? You told me to teach him. You
Not
made
that.
me promise. Ha, Obi-Wan, you.
Help me! Coffee with no milk and 2 sugars.
Oh, it's good stuff. It is similar to Mangalassi, yeah. My dad loves drinking coffee with no milk and 2 sugars. Your dad is a much more salt of the earth man than me, because I need to have some milk in my coffee. I need to have a little bit of it. It doesn't have to be so extreme, but there needs to be a little bit of cream. You know? Same thing with tea. I like having my tea kind of milky, actually. I prefer milky tea to milky coffee. Generally.
Quick, help.
I can deal with a
Oh, I did it.
stuff with a more bitter coffee rather than a weirdly brewed tea.
Yeah, I prefer tea to coffee. I find coffee too bitter. I like sweet things. I don't like bitter things, so I don't like coffee.
Force push?
I think so. Wow.
You guys have any
Yes,
plans
oh.
to visit India?
More coffee.
Or meditate.
Destination unlocked, Kashyyyk. We can go to Kashyyyk.
Wow.
Kashyyyk is a very woodlandy planet. Yes, it is. Yes, 1 skill point. We've got 1 skill point, baby. Let's go.
Yes.
Do we
Oh,
plan
look how much
on...
opened up.
Oh, we have a lot of options here.
Cow recovers additional life when using a stim. That's useful. Oh, there's something up there.
That's quite important.
Maximum life is increased. That's useful. Automatically deflects blaster bolts while he's sprinting or wall running. That's also... Wow, these are really useful.
Oh, they are. All of them are useful.
Overhead slash.
You know what?
Waiting
There's a
longer to
lot
press
there.
attack after Cal swings. His lightsaber allows him to perform a special attack with increased range. Attacking after quick evade allows Cal to perform quick kick attack. 2 skill points. We can't afford those ones, so I'm not going to look at them yet because I'll get too excited.
What? The stim, the extra life. What do you think?
We haven't gone this way yet, but this stuff is going to stagger larger enemies, holding slow. But we have to get this first one first. Shall we get this one?
I think that life is probably going to be pretty important. How much force are we going to be able to use in this stuff? We're not going to be able to use force lightning. He's a Jedi.
Don't know.
Nah. You want to use... We can get the increased
I think we have
force,
to access
then.
that side.
You've answered the increased force?
Let's go for force attunement now, and then
Okay.
we'll go for life afterwards, yeah?
Okay. Just hold it down.
I realised.
Oh, it's okay. She knows.
I realised.
She's a smart girl.
My house doors are always open for you guys any day.
Oh.
Thank you, Priyanka. That's very kind.
What cutie patootie?
Very-
That's cutie patootie behaviour there. India, I don't think I've been to India in like 7 or 8 years. So it's been a long time.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's been 7
Long time.
7 years, something like that.
So it's definitely somewhere we want to go to and hop
Oh, we're
around
back in
almost from like state to
I've got
state
that there.
inside it, you know, because there's multiple different regions in India. It's not just one monolith, you know. So I would like to do that, but I feel like we need to be in a better position financially, to be able to spend the time that I'd want to spend there, and not just like 10 days, 2 weeks, like 2 months. But it is what it is. I said, you know, we went on holiday in December, came back around the 20th, 20-something, and it was the first holiday I'd been on in 5
Would
years.
you rather have
You
a
know,
normal
I
conversation with your past self or your future
haven't
self?
done it. You know, been scrimping, not spending too much money, and maybe that was to my own detriment to some degree, because I wasn't getting enough rest, and I probably still don't get enough rest. But You have to try and get as much sleep as you can, because it
Die
will
for me. I haven't been able to visit
catch
that
up on you as you get older.
Bogano. Kashyyyk!
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you want to go there now?
It says, locate Tarfel on Kashyyyk. Use the hollow table on the Mantis.
We've not got a lot of Kashyyyk map.
This is just the cargo pad.
Huh.
So we have to go back to the Mantis, I suppose.
Do we?
Well, use the hollow table on the Mantis.
I guess.
That's the objective,
Oh, we
right?
have to go back. Oh, we have to go all the way back there. That's playing games. That's playing games.
So now we need to exit.
Can we go use the hollow table via the hollow map?
This is what we're on right now. But there was nothing coming up on Kashyyyk, was there? Oh, there are things. We've only explored 27% of this.
Do you put cinnamon in your coffee? I do love
does like
cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Nonsensei doesn't love
I
cinnamon.
don't love cinnamon.
I used to put cinnamon on almost anything. Like, whatever it was,
Came through
I would
this way.
stick cinnamon on it. Because cinnamon, nutmeg, just practically go with
This is
everything.
unexplored.
They really
here.
almost do.
So we have to go here.
I haven't tried cinnamon on pineapple, but I'm sure it would go. I'm sure that would go. Yeah, that sounds good.
This way.
Cinnamon and pineapple. You cook off some pineapple in some cinnamon, and some cinnamon sugar with a little bit of salt.
That's a breakaway door.
I'm salivating.
He's salivating.
Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your past self or your future self? Oh, that is a good question.
No, I think I would say my past self.
That is a good question.
Have we gone this way?
Would you rather eat only burgers for a week, or only ice cream for a week?
That was cool.
Rather have a conversation with your past self or your future self.
I think I'd rather have a conversation with my past self.
No, I'd rather have a conversation with my future self.
How come?
Because if I have a conversation with my past self, right, and I act on the information like I've talked to in that way, right, and I'm telling my past self things that happened in the past,
Future self.
right, then I'm actually impacting the period of time between my present and my past.
So here's the thing.
So things
I
may
would-
change in that interim. But if I'm talking to my future self, then I'm not changing that instance in time because you're
What
surely
if I'm
not
giving
affecting.
myself too much information?
What if you're not giving yourself
What
too
if I'm
much
just being
information?
like, you know, just
How's
stick it
your life
out?
going?
Yeah, what if it's more like a just stick it out? Don't
Yeah,
worry.
Okay, I see.
It's
what
not
you
always gonna
mean.
be like this,
Oh,
you know?
interact, open echo.
I'm just sorry, I'm just gonna do this first.
Because I feel like it depends on how you view time. Because if you view time as linear and it already having happened and us just going through it, then it wouldn't make a difference either way. But if you believe time is fluid
This radio
and that it
was
can be
destroyed long ago.
changed and free will exists, then in that case, you probably wouldn't want to talk to your future self. You wouldn't want to talk to your past self, but you'd be probably okay to talk to your future self because time is timey-wimey. But if time is linear, you wouldn't really want to talk to your past self because you might affect the future in between your present and your past. I think I'd have to talk to my future self. It would be safer, I feel, on the time-space continuum.
Right.
Yeah, that's the nerd answer for you. That's the nerd answer.
So there are a couple of places we haven't actually visited yet. We haven't opened these up. I'm going to open these up. Which way is back to the Mantis?
Yeah, Peach, I'm with you. Future self.
Oh, this way. How do we exit this place? The Mantis is all the way this way, right? It's telling us it's back there in the bottom left.
Right.
So where is the exit? Is my question.
You're not changing
Here?
anything if you talk to your future self.
I might just go
But you
back
could,
and
though.
open all these doors up.
Dragon Trainer, you could, because your future self could tell you things about the future. And that, in and of itself, could change the way you react in the present, right? So if you talk to your future self, it's not the worst thing because you're changing the future, which is already fluid. But if you talk to yourself in the past and you tell your past self, as you in the present, what's actually happening and what's happened, your past self might change the stuff they do so that your present self doesn't actually exist in the present. It's very, very confusing stuff. It really is. This is why time movies can sometimes fall off a cliff, because they just turn into a mess very quickly.
Break away, yeah.
So oddly enough, it would be safer talking to your future self than your past self, if you believe time is fluid. But if you believe time is linear, then you talking to your future self or past self wouldn't make any difference, because you were supposed to make that decision in the end anyway. You were supposed to do the things you did. Yeah, I suppose, hey, people have different opinions on free will and how this stuff works, and it's just generally pretty confusing stuff.
This is too confusing for me. It sounds like you're talking gobbledygook.
Are you talking about this?
No,
Oh,
you
wow,
just now.
yeah, well.
I got it, but like it took a second.
Yeah.
So I can't access that.
Kind of confusing. Fingers.
Hi.
This is Top
That's
Hat though,
breakaway.
not the clone Top Hat. So next clone Top Hat's gonna come on and say feet,
Toes.
pinkies.
Yes, I will go teach yourself mainly cause I don't want to talk to my past life.
You don't want to talk to your past self.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. You might as well look to the future, right?
There's like a big
Oh, he's
guardian
a
underneath here or something. Like, can I access that? I don't think so.
Maybe. Didn't you already save here?
I did, but we haven't actually explored this place enough. I want to break down everything I can break down right now.
Okay. You want to go down there then?
I can wall run that area, can't I?
No.
I can jump down.
No.
This area, this side is wall run as well.
Yeah.
Also, there's a place you can. There's.
Thus I am the clone Top Hat, and I got rid of the original.
Oh no. We're building the canon in this channel, guys.
Oh, that's what I was.
That was almost nice.
That's what
It
I
was
was going
almost
for.
I'm
nice.
going for night football match. Have a good stream ahead and enjoy your weekend too.
Enjoy
Oh, you're
it,
going for a
Bianca, that
football
sounds
match?
So good.
It's good stuff. What football match are you going to?
Oh,
That was almost nice. Oh! He turned into a floating
BD1?
cloud.
Just making sure
Not-
you're still there.
A sinking cloud.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Is
we need to do
football
here?
giant in India? Does it have a big market domestically?
Where? Have we visited? Oh, it's
That's
just
where
up
you
there.
were. But there's a rope. There's a rope. There's a rope over there. Do you want to run on the rope? You want to get the rope? Do you want to go swinging? Swing, 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 swing.
Under 24 winning
Oh.
football matches.
Oh, okay. Is it like university football?
Is this the right way? I believe so. No, wrong way. This way.
Wrong way. Wrong. You know what? I think maybe Hogwarts Legacy took a bit of inspiration from this game.
Really? In what way?
The Sentinel things. And the way that
Yeah, I
those
see that.
particular bits of it have been designed.
Yeah.
Kind of, but it's open matches. Okay.
I like that.
Alright. Who's your football team? Who do you support? Internationally, obviously. Like, whether that's in Europe or in India. Because I know India does have some football teams there.
Why is he not jumping on? Rita! Get there!
Ooh, I get it. No. Your past self can actually change the present. If you tell it everything, things will be complicated.
My hand's getting sweaty. Can you please?
See? Yeah, Dragon Trainer, exactly, right? That can be a problem.
I don't need that.
Yeah, that seems like too much hassle. I feel like the Father Time's gonna come by and be like, hey, you're messing up too much stuff here.
Space
You're doing
time
too much
continuum.
work here. Yes. Yes. You know what I like?
Improvement.
That.
Yes.
So I play for Bangalore FC as LWF.
Deliberately destroyed. I can still feel the hate of the
Bangalore
act.
FC.
Bangalore FC.
Oh, you're a left winger.
Oh,
Alright.
wow.
Alright. So you're a bit like Heung-min Son then. Son Heung-min. The Korean king, I call him. That's what he's called in our household, at least. The South Korean king.
I meant to go back to the mantis. Or am I... Can I go back to the mantis way? Or am I meant to break these walls open? And get under here? Is that where I'm meant to go? Where is the exit of this place? I don't know where the exit is. I'm just exploring this area in the hopes that I'll find an exit.
Oh, you're a Cristiano Ronaldo fan.
Soon I will Narendra's channel wait his voice chat on.
Soon I will Narendra's channel wait his voice chat is on. I mean, the voice chat is on.
Well, if you had a conversation with it.
There's a lot of voices
I feel
going
like it
about.
could change.
You know, Ronaldo is... You know what the crazy thing is? If Messi hadn't won the World Cup,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would say Ronaldo was the best ever.
Yeah.
But because Messi won the World Cup, the general populace is going to say Messi is the best player potentially ever. I still feel like Ronaldo individually, you can go through that now, is the best football player ever. I think he's the best player to ever have been playing the game. Scan. His ability, his physicality, his technical prowess. I think everything
Say
was in
nothing.
that one
Press the hit.
person.
Oh, they're saying you're taking too long.
Yeah. Whereas Messi
Right, we're gonna
had
need more
different
than the wind to move
attributes,
that sphere.
which made him great. And in certain teams, when he was at
we're gonna need more
Barcelona,
than the
he
wind
was
to
the
move that
main
sphere.
man, and then he was able to work in a team. Whereas Ronaldo, I feel, has always been the man under any circumstance. He's been the guy. So that's why I think, as an individual player, Ronaldo is the best player ever. But maybe in a team, Messi might be better. Football is a team sport, though. You see, you get into these conundrums of, I don't know what's going on. Doesn't matter because Ronaldo has name is all the league. Well, yeah, in Saudi Arabia, right? Ronaldo's playing in Saudi now, getting like 3 king's ransoms in one. And you look at some of the other players who are going there, they're getting giant amounts of money. Karim Benzema, I know there's some Premier League players who've gone there and they're making a ton of money. You know, it's pretty astronomical numbers, even compared to the Premier League standards. So Saudi Arabia's oh!
Haha. That's what I planned on doing.
Oh, he's playing for
Open
Al
it up
Nasser.
to me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, whoa,
Yes.
whoa.
That's why we needed that. We
Mane,
need-
Neymar, yeah,
Remember we
and
were
there are a
saying-
lot more as well.
Where's
You
the
might be
other
able to
one?
just throw that.
I
to bloody
said,
Sentinel.
you know, but there's another one. There's a place for another one. So where does it go?
Or how far in the future you are talking about.
Yeah. So Ronaldo, I don't really watch Saudi football, but who knows? In a few years' time, you know, it might be good enough, and it might go around the world, and people might really be making it part of their routine. You want to throw it on the guy? Attack! 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 Attack him! Attack! 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 Wait, would the future change as well if you had a conversation with it? Could something change or not? You know, I think, again, it depends on the way you view time. Because there are 2 main theories on time. I'll say it so people understand it as precisely as I can. You did it, even accidentally you did it though.
Maybe another sphere somewhere.
One view is that time is changeable, and the decisions you make are fluid, and the future is unknown. That's one line of thinking. The other line of thinking is that the future is already set, time is already complete, and you are just living on that timeline. And you actually don't have any free will, even if it's unknown to you, because the things you chose to do were things you were meant to do all along, and it was already planned for you on the timeline. Those are the 2 main ideas. So if you talk to your future self in the present, and you believe that time is fluid, then you're not really changing anything. But if you believe time is actually linear and already set, then you'd be causing a problem. Whereas, either way, if you're talking to your past, it's the opposite. Because if you're talking to your past and time is linear, that means you're always meant to talk to your past, right? But if you are talking to your past in the present and time is fluid, then you could be affecting the future time-space continuum and the way your life would have panned out because you weren't supposed to do those things but you ended up doing. So yes, I believe talking to your future would be safer than talking to your past in most cases. I hope we put that one to bed. I don't know. Maybe we haven't. Would you rather eat cold pizza or hot cereal for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. I intermittent fast. So I think I played the game there and I don't have to answer that question. But I intermittent fast for about 20 hours a day. So I only eat for about 4 hours. You levitated that zombie. You zombie. You cut that dude up.
I did.
You sliced and diced him.
I have a place to go now. Yay! Should I put the ball in here?
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's just
So yeah, I only eat 4 hours of the day, maybe 3 hours depending.
You don't eat breakfast.
No, he doesn't.
I don't eat lunch either. I only eat dinner.
Oh.
Yep. Sounds crazy. Some people say that's insane, but it's what I do. Generally, I feel better because of it. It just contains what you eat to some degree because you can only eat so much in that time, the stuff you want to eat. And it also means that, oh, you gotta just push it all the way down.
Yeah.
You know, some people say it's impossible, but after 2 or 3 weeks, you really do get used to it, and you don't really feel like you're not eating or something like that.
No.
It just generally feels like you've been doing it forever. So after a while, it's not really having a detrimental effect mentally on your body, at least. And then as well, it's shown to be I'm not a health expert, but there have been many reports showing that intermittent fasting does increase and improve your metabolic rate, your general appetite, the way you eat, the level of energy you have as well. And I would say I've basically found that to be true in every case in my specific example. But some people, obviously, may have had a different experience with it. But yeah, works for me. Just fast 20 hours a day. Pretty simple stuff. Peach said my answer could change depending on how far in the past or how far in the future you're talking about. See, that could make a little bit of difference. That could in the future make a difference. I'm not sure how much in the past it could. I suppose if you're only going in the past like a few minutes, how much is that going to change? But you never know. You never know. Oh, Kev's here.
Kev!
Hey, Kev. I don't know, maybe that was a few minutes ago, a minute ago. I was too enthralled in the time-space continuum and this nerdy shit. But yes, I am so nerdy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Am I meant to put these in here? And then there's one over there.
You can put them in the air now, can't you?
Put them in the air?
Yeah, remember you launched that guy in the air.
I don't know how I did that. That was like a special move.
I don't eat breakfast either.
I don't know. Oh, you don't eat breakfast either? A man of culture. I'm joking. But yeah, some people decide to eat a big breakfast. Some people say they want to have a very light one. I just don't do any of it. But a coffee, yeah, I mean, coffee doesn't really count. As long as you're not adding like huge amounts of milk or cream to it, or sugar, and it's kind of a black coffee, it doesn't really spike your insulin very much, at least.
How am I meant to
and that's kind of the idea of intermittent fasting overall, or just deciding to have prolonged
While answering the question, I
periods
wasn't really thinking about the science of all it,
of
just
not
people I asked
eating,
to talk to.
and that is to help your insulin response, and specifically for people who are diabetic. It's shown to actually, by intermittent fasting and by encouraging more daily fasting, so say you only eat for 8 hours of the day, so you start eating at 12 p.m. and you finish eating at 8 p.m. you don't eat anything else before or after. That has shown to reduce and potentially reverse diabetes entirely. So that to me is absolutely crazy. You can affect something like that by your diet. So you got to make sure you do the best, because according to most people, you only live once. And even if you do live more than once, you want to live as best a life as you can in the life you're living now.
What am I meant to do with both of you now?
Oh, Dragon Trainer said breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, it depends on who you're talking to. It depends on the culture you're in. Some people say that dinner's the most important.
No.
But, right, whoa! Maybe, maybe you switch the balls, Indy. I think you switch the balls around. That looks like a smaller ball. That looks like a smaller ball.
I don't think it is.
I think it is. Can you move it? Push this ball into this ball. The big ball into the small ball. Get these balls slapping each other. Slap these balls together. Go on. Push. Now push that one. There you go. Push.
So there's something behind it. It's moving, so I have to put that.
No, but Indy, push it the other way. Push the ball the other way. You're pushing it in. Push it out. Go around it. Go around it and push it the other way, because you're pushing it into the beams.
Right, so now
there you go. Now put the big one in there.
Now I'm going to put the big one on top of there. One of them on top of there, and then I'm going to push that ball in.
Alright, well do the business then. Do something.
Well, it took me a second to figure it out. It's like a puzzle.
Peach said, while answering the question, I wasn't really thinking about the science of it all, just who I'd rather talk to. Oh, yeah. What's that song Kanye West does with Lil Pump? And he says that one line, it's dork. That's Kanye's line. I guess I'm a little bit of a dork. Oh, that's funny.
Do you know math?
I don't know him personally, but I do know science. And science is a pretty good boy. He's a good guy. No, I know some math. I'm not a mathematician, but I can add, subtract, multiply, divide, do percentages, fractions. Is that basically it nowadays? I don't think you need much more for general life. When you're in school, they're like, you have to do the sine and cos and tan and differentiation, integration. Yeah, I can do a little bit of that, but it's not really useful in general life. Unless you're going to become you're going to go into those fields where that is necessary and required information. It's kind of useless to 99% of people. Kev said, I saw eat dinner at like 8 p.m. at night, then won't eat lunch until the next day around 2 p.m. So about 18-hour fast. Yeah. See, this is it. I think the more people learn about this stuff and find out, you can very easily integrate into your general life. And it doesn't have to be something that is so extreme where, I know that there are people who do 23-hour fasts every day, and that's just their standard, consistent level. If that's what they're comfortable with, then that's fine. I think that, you're disciplined in what you're doing to some degree, and you have to respect that. But it seems a bit extreme. But then some people would say me doing 20 hours is extreme, so it does just depend. And it's not like you have to be super, super strict, because if you actually go over your hours and you eat, 4.5 hours in, you decide to have like a cup of tea or cereal or something like late night, then it's fine. It's not the end of the world if instead of having a 4-hour fast, fasting, eating time, you have a 5 hour. once you do intermittent fasting to that degree, wait, I think it's gone up there. You got it up there. Once you do that, changing your hours can be difficult, and it might take a few days to retrofit the way you're gonna eat now. So generally, when I have to change my hours, I just do a prolonged fast. So I won't eat for maybe 40 hours, 40-hour fast. When we went on holiday, that's the type of fast I did on the first day. So I think it was something around about, because it was an early morning flight, I ended up eating the night before. So that would have been essentially at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. I finished eating about then. And then I didn't eat again until 8 p.m. the next day. So I think it ended up being something along the lines of that would be 36 hours plus 8 is 44. So I think it must have been about 44-hour fast then. Is it? That don't seem right. I think 41 sounds right. I think it was around there then. But then there was also a 4-hour time difference, so the 8 p.m. was actually 4 p.m. So it probably turned out to be a 37-hour fast as opposed to anything more. But once in a while, it's not bad to actually do a really relatively long fast, if that's 36 hours. Some people do, I think I've seen someone do a week-long water fast, and they just drink water for a week. I don't know if I could do that. That seems very difficult. But hey, people trying random shit, and if it works for you, it works for you. It works, it works. Would you rather discover a new planet or a sunken treasure? Dragon Trainer coming through with some good questions here. A new planet or a sunken treasure?
Where is this guy going?
I think it just went all the way around. It's gone right. It's gone round. It's gone round. No, the other way. It's gone round. No, it's gone through there. No.
Yeah, through.
It's gone through the. It's gone through the alcove. It's gone through. There you go.
Oh, it's being bounced around. Huh.
Dana White said he did an 80-hour fast. Yeah, Dana White looking much better now, physically. I'm sure he's on some TRT and maybe some other stuff, but if it's just TRT, then I guess it's not that bad. He's looking good. He looks better than he has done in like 15, 20 years, maybe even ever. So the guy's doing something right. Oh, also, Nonsensei said some people were asking in her solo stream about me being on PEDs.
Yeah,
There was stuff being like, Narendra the Comic was a big guy. Was he ever on any sauce? No. Never been on any sauces of any kind, alright? It's all natural. All natty. Complete nat. I could barely handle needles until like this year. So I used to faint at the sight of a needle. You can confirm this, Nonsensei. I used to run away from needles. Correct?
Yes.
You're trying to figure out what's going on, and I'm glad you're trying your best.
Okay, I know.
You need to get the.
I need to get it up here, and then when it arrives, I need to push it to the side.
I don't think you're. That's right.
Nachos or chicken wings.
I think
it is
no,
right.
you need to. Turn...
Yeah, I need to push it when it comes. I need to time it right and push it. That's what I'm saying.
Working
Hey,
this
Pickle
afternoon.
Pickle.
Hey,
Right.
you're working this afternoon. You're working. You're working. Oh, I suppose it depends on where in the world you are, right? Because it must be afternoon where you are, versus not the afternoon where we are. But it is a Saturday though. Like, maybe you get your break at different times during the day. You know.
Okay.
But hey, at least you're here. At least you're popping in, popping out, shaking it all about. Fine.
There we go. Gosh,
Do you see what I mean, though? I think maybe Hogwarts Legacy took a bit of something from this.
So now I'm on.
Seems
up to
a little
this
familiar.
platform. Tell me there's a save point here.
Would you rather eat nachos or chicken
I don't
wings?
think fans End of year reconciliation have to work this first weekend to get it all done.
Ooh.
Oh, right.
Have a great
Pickle,
stay,
pickle,
guys.
huh? Appreciate it. End of year reconciliation.
Ah.
It's a cool name, Pickle Pickle.
Chicken wings.
I'll say that. That's a cool name. I always
Yes.
thought Pickle Pickle was quite cool. But, you know, maybe Pickle Pickle? Maybe cooler. Who knows?
Boy. One of those.
I'd take chicken wings as well. Doesn't matter what's on the chicken wings. Could be plain chicken wings, but I'd take chicken wings because it's the protein. You just need to run away from it. You just need to. You need to get that protein in. All right. Cal needs some protein as well. Thoughts on Ngannou versus Joshua? I don't think the fans care at all. Yeah, you know, I saw that it got announced for Saudi. I don't know how big it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be as big as the Ngannou Fury fight, and I don't think it can be. But in the Middle East, they love some AJ. You know, they really do like Anthony Joshua a lot.
I think we
So,
did.
maybe.
Go back there.
I think in that fight there is a good chance Ngannou wins the fight. There's a good chance. You look at how Tyson Fury did against Ngannou, and you say that Tyson Fury, in all likelihood, in my opinion, and if everyone's being honest, he outboxed Ngannou. But Ngannou outfought Tyson Fury. But they weren't in a fight, they were in a boxing match. In this case, AJ is not the most technically gifted boxer. He generally doesn't overwhelm opponents in terms of his boxing prowess. He does them in because he used to be a very, very, very fridge-like man, where he'd walk around the ring and eventually punch people and he'd get them done. But he also doesn't seem to have the most unbelievable power save.
Zephyr went to Kashyyyk.
So, I think AJ is someone who's been positioned incredibly well over the
Still
course
around?
of his career.
There's only one way to
And
find out.
While he's been
We
a
have to
good
go to
heavyweight
Kashyyyk.
boxer, he was never someone who was actually top tier.
Boxing has nothing on the
And I said this from the start. I was saying this basically maybe 2017, 2018. I was watching him saying he's changed too much from his style. He's not going in there trying to do the business. He's going in there now trying to box. And AJ was never a boxer, whereas Tyson Fury has always been a boxer.
Right.
It's two different things, right? If AJ goes in there and tries to knock someone out, he's got a good chance of knocking him out. But AJ nowadays just looks like he's trying to tap, he's trying to touch, he's trying to just get the points in, trying to show, oh, I can box. And he can't box. He's not
Right.
that guy. He ain't that guy.
I can meditate.
You can meditate, though.
Did we just
There are
open the way?
pterodactyls flying about.
I'm so glad I can meditate because that took so long.
Adge only cares about looking jacked and pretty. Remember when Ruiz busted his ass?
Yeah. You remember when Andy Ruiz took him out?
I
The
do remember
blob
this.
from Mexico? He was basically the blob from the X-Men movies. Remember that?
It kind of was.
Empire.
Yeah, looking like the blob.
Oh, there are more
but-
guys down
It's
there.
up to Kevin
Andy
to bust it too.
Ruiz is now, he is a world heavyweight champion.
Do you want to take on all these guys?
You can do it.
Can I?
There's boxing talk going on. Would you like to do the boxing talk? Because you don't really know any of this shit.
But I figured out the puzzle to exit that place.
Hey, that's good stuff.
Saying I can pass by without. Which way is the exit? Which way can I go? Oh, these are all unbroken.
Would you rather eat cookies and cream sundae or chocolate brownie sundae? Cookies and cream sundae. Cookies and cream. I like me some cookies and cream. Brownie can be too rich.
Yeah. Oh, question, guys. Do you guys like a fudgy brownie or a cakey brownie?
Ooh.
Do you prefer chocolate chips, chocolate chunks?
A fudgy or cakey?
You know the fudgy brownies
I
got that
prefer
really thick, heavy consistency.
Cakey brownies.
See.
Cakey brownies.
Okay, another question. When there's a brownie, do you want the edge pieces with the crust?
Absolutely.
Or do you want the soft, squidgy piece in the
No,
middle?
you want the crust piece.
Yeah. You want that very
in fact,
texture.
no. I want both.
Yeah, because
I
the
want
crust
both pieces.
piece,
I'll
the
take
crust
both.
piece will have the inside
Kev
part
knows what's
closer to
going.
the
He knows what's
center,
going on, Kev.
will be kind of more fudgy, but then the edges will be nice and crisp.
I'm going edges.
Chocolate chunks, chocolate
Soft
chips.
brownie.
Chocolate.
Nonsensei get in the ring with the female YouTubers. Buck train and Nero try to give you an edge.
My guys,
Pickle,
I'ma tell
she
you
would
right
get
now.
got.
do you see this wrist? This is not the wrist of a boxer. This wrist is not the wrist of a boxer.
What is it the wrist of?
It's the wrist of a writer.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
the wrist of a poet. That's what that is.
You know what? If it was a few years ago and hadn't injured myself, you know that chess boxing stuff, even the regular
Yeah.
boxing, I would have jumped in.
No, because he's actually good at chess, though.
Yeah,
He's got that
not,
strategy.
Not good at chess. I
I
am
feel like-
adequate at
Yes,
chess.
but with,
Let's
a,
get
with a
it
little
clear.
bit extra, you
Let's
can actually
be
become
clear.
reasonably good at chess.
Okay.
Right? And you'd be
Alright.
pretty good either way.
I'm not that great at chess. Let's not
Warm
oversell
with
this.
the
Come
brownies
on,
fresh out of the
lads.
oven. No extra fudge or nuts or anything.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that. Sometimes the classic is
If
important.
you are going to add nuts to a brownie, do you want walnuts, pecans, almonds, pistachios? I'm not sure about
No,
pistachios in a
it's
brownie.
pecans.
I would say walnuts can go.
No, walnuts, no. Walnuts are too drying of a nut. Walnuts dry out the mixture and they dry out in your mouth. So when you put walnuts in something, you know it's walnut because it just
True.
has a completely different texture
Kinda
and
crumbly.
mouthfeel.
Mhm.
If you're gonna put nuts in a brownie, I think pecans are the nut.
Pecan.
I think you put almonds,
Nah.
you put pistachios,
If it's
maybe
a
if
white
you're white
chocolate,
chocolate, there you go. There you go. If it's a white chocolate brownie,
Yeah.
maybe you can get away with pistachios.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think you have to go with pecan. I think you do. Plus, if you add a little bit of cinnamon to your brownie, if you add a little bit of nutmeg, you might be able to actually get away with making...
A cake.
No, I was going to say a pumpkin spice
Oh, right.
brownie.
Chocolate
You add
brownie.
the pecan as well.
It's
Pecans are better
possible.
for the masses.
Yeah.
Pecans are better for the I understand.
There you
you
go.
perfectly, Fickle Pickle.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to go ahead? Now we're on to brownie talk.
No, I'm going back to the boxing.
Oh, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do
You
this.
can do it. You can do it.
You might be overestimating my ability.
I'm not. AJ is overestimated. You aren't. All right, you're good. Don't worry. Nonsensei gamer girl over here.
What about M&M in the brownie because there's peanuts in M&Ms?
Ooh, M&M's in a brownie. I do. You know what? I went through a phase of loving M&M's, but now I think they're too sweet. I used to love M&M's.
take
2,
them
3
on
years
one by
ago,
one,
I
will
was
they all
munching them
notice?
like no man's business.
If I take them on one by one, will they all notice?
Probably.
Ugh.
They found you. You can probably push away the nukes they're sending at you with force. With force. Reese's Pieces in a brownie. That probably sounds better to me than the M&M's in the brownie. M&M's do have the peanut themselves in the peanut M&M's. That might be good. I used to love peanut M&M's and peanut chocolate. I'm not the biggest fan anymore.
Oh, he just
I
laid
don't know
down.
why. Yeah, he just gave up. In fact, it looked like somehow his back got broke. I don't know how you broke it, but you broke it. And now I don't really love the chocolate and peanut butter mix. It needs to be really good for it to even be okay now. So, calm down, you little shit.
Oh, did you see the way he just fell?
Oh, so Kev, as we said cakey brownie, but Dragon Trainer said soft brownie. People have different opinions. Gummy worms or gummy bears?
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears? Yeah, I think I'd agree. Gummy bears. I'm going with the bears. Pickle also on the bears. We're sticking with the bears. Sticking with the bears.
Gummy bears all day.
Gummy bears all day, yeah. It's how it is.
Stay down.
I would go gummy bears.
Which color lightsaber would you choose?
We chose an orange lightsaber. Oh, look at that! See, I told you could force push it.
No, that's the wind. The
Oh.
wind is pushing it directly up. Look, he's firing. he
What,
doesn't
he's
learn.
still going again?
He's still going.
I just want to watch him do it again, honestly. Oh, it's too good. Oh! You're getting better, see? Oh!
Nah, see, that's
You
not
little
on.
scallywag.
Someone's
He's there,
playing
he's there,
games.
he's over there, he's over there, he's over there.
Thanks for waiting for me.
Burger or a chicken patty.
Oh, thanks.
We chose an orange
To
lightsaber.
you.
I think eventually we'll get some different colours and Nonsensei might say, I want a pink one or I want a
I
purple
would
one.
love a pink or a purple one.
Yeah.
Purple's my favourite colour. Sorry.
But I think orange is quite cool. Would you rather eat a pizza burger or a chicken patty? What does a pizza burger mean? I don't know what pizza R3 Sensei.
I know.
I don't know what pizza burger means. What does that mean? Can you explain that so I can actually have a better understanding of what this is?
Definitely foodie, yeah. I'm
Dragon
also
Trainer got
foodie.
food on his mind non-stop. Non-stop, never stopping. Never stop, never stopping about the food. And you know what? It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to look forward to certain foods that you want to eat. But I just don't know what a...
Hi, Angelina.
pizza
Thanks
burger
for coming
is.
back. Angelina came at
Angelina?
the end of the my solo stream.
Oh, yeah?
Just towards the end. Thanks for coming back. Lovely to have you here.
There you go. Look, someone new popped by. So Angelina, how did you think?
Sorry if I got your
How do you think Nonsensei's? You see, it said Cassandra. I thought maybe. You know what's so crazy, Angelina? I thought there was something going off here because our sister started playing another game and she named her character in that game Cassandra, and I was like, wait,
No, she named the name Cora.
was it?
Cora. Cora. Yeah.
Was it?
Because it's
because I'm autistic.
it's Latin for
You're autistic. Hey, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with being autistic. It just means you got superpowers in some way, right?
Yes.
Everyone has their own thing.
Would you like me to stop
It
asking
makes
then?
you unique in yourself, you know? You just have to be able to maintain it and
I have another skill point.
there you go.
Yes.
There you go.
What do you want to get
Getting them
now?
skill points.
I got the ones on here before.
Health.
Health.
Extra health.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah, when using the stim. Or do you want to use
Maximum
get
life is increased.
Yeah, go
or
and
the
get
stim
maximum
one?
life, maximum life.
What's your friend's name?
Maximum life.
There we go.
So Angelina, I was gonna ask,
Sorry, just.
what do you think of Nonsensei's video gaming ability?
I
Because she's gamer girl nowadays.
to be honest, Angelina, in the previous stream, the first 2 hours, I was going real strong. Real strong.
Then what happened?
And then I started to dip. And then you appeared and I was like, hi, but I was still dipping. To be completely honest. Hopefully I didn't show my
No.
lack of prowess.
Dragon Trainer, I love it. I love it, but I still don't understand what a pizza burger is.
Okay, so let's go.
She's
that
awesome.
way.
Thumbs up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all them chickens.
Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I can open that doorway there. Huh. I believe it's this way. Yes, it is. Are you a Star Wars fan, Angelina? That was cool.
You were very high that time.
Yeah. We are. No, not Boss Bush.
Force the push. Oh, it's a probe droid. No one likes probe droids.
Got me into deep thinking. I'm not a good fan, but I like it.
Oh, do you see that? I'm still pondering the past self or future self question. Got me into deep thinking. That's what we do on this channel, guys. That's what we do. We let you achieve and unlock your full potential.
Oh no. Oh
Jump,
no.
jump,
Oh no.
jump! Oh, okay. Weathered monument. Oh, okay, okay.
How do I get back to where I was then?
So was I right about
Do you
Diamante
want
from
to
One
get
Piece
back
animated
there?
series?
So was I right about Dynamite from One Piece animated series? What was this? Was this about your live stream?
Said that Diamante, I suppose, looked like. Oh, what was it? Who was it?
Actually, that was Dynamite. You know what?
Dynamite?
I've been no,
What's
it's
Dynamite?
Diamante.
All hate the snow and
I
cold.
might be.
Snowing and rain mix over here.
Dyslexic.
I might be.
I knew you were going to say
It's just
dyslexic.
been untested. I've thought
Yes.
it for the last 15 years of my life. I just never
Oh,
knew.
no, there's someone there. Okay, no, oh, right, so we've been here before.
Yes.
Can I sneak on him?
Oh, is this because you need to get back to the ship? Is this why?
Looks like Steve
Yes.
Harris from Aerosmith.
So you're not going the right way then. You have to go back the other way then, all the way back.
No.
Diamante looks like Steven Tyler from
Yes,
Aerosmith.
yes.
You saw that?
I looked it up after you
Yeah?
said, and you're correct. I couldn't remember his name. I was like, oh, that guy. Yeah. You're correct.
It is sometimes good to think about these types of deep questions where
What was that noise?
they're things which we may never know the
Way.
answer to.
No, but I am going the right way. Look, the mantis is in that direction. The mantis is all the way over there. We're going the right way.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just...
That's what I'm saying, but you have to go that way though.
Yeah, I'm going to go that
Yeah.
way. I'm just going to save first. Where's the save point?
There's one down there.
Is there one down there?
Yeah, there's one down there. It's lit up.
I see it right.
Yeah.
Great.
The problem is sometimes you can overthink and that can be problematic because you just get in your own head about it. But at least it gets your juices flowing when you're, thinking about these possibilities and what's actually going on, what could happen, what might happen. Yeah. Kev said, my past, current, and future self all hate the snow and cold weather, and it's currently snowing and rain mixing over here. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. The cold is one thing, but when it's raining super badly,
Yeah.
it's just a disaster. Snow is bad as well because it causes so many other problems with the general transport systems. But as a kid, snow is so magical, and then you grow up and you're like,
Wasn't
this is a
expecting this.
disaster. I've really aged out of loving snow.
I thought there would be Zepho
I
stuff
suppose that will
inside.
change when you have kids. If you have kids, that might kind of
Yes.
be pleasant, and you'll remember and have those memories of the snow in a different way.
I'm sorry if I got your name
Where
wrong,
you
but
at,
you call me
Kevin?
Cassandra.
It's snowing here in
Oh, you
Chicago.
call me Cassandra. You might, but I might not remember that you're calling me Cassandra.
Scomplink?
New Jersey. Kev's from New Jersey. Fickle Pickle from Chicago.
fixed up.
Chicago has very bad snow, doesn't it?
Yeah. Super
Yeah.
snowy.
Super
right?
snowy there.
Oh look, we're fixing up BD1.
Isn't Chicago
Cute.
called the Wind City?
The Windy City?
The Wind City, is it? I
thought that
think
was like-
so.
Toronto.
Is that no?
Is that Toronto called the Windy City?
I don't know. Fickle Pickle will tell me.
Do I look like a Cassandra?
I prefer winter
You
over
look
summer.
like a Cassandra.
Interestingly enough, I had an exchange with a French school when I was in school.
You did.
And my exchange partner was called Cassandra.
You did. You did. Stayed over the house.
Wait, finally the scomp link has been repaired. You know all those
Finally.
things where it's like, well, you can access this once you've done the scomp
Finally.
link.
Chicago is the windy city.
Chicago is
Chicago
Wind
is,
City.
look
See?
at it.
Look at that. I'm not even American. I have the knowledge.
Scumbag! Yeah, I got you, didn't I? How dare
did,
you
you
try
did.
and shoot me like that? That's just not on.
It's not actually snowed here in the UK once so far. And now we're into January. So
No, it had. It did.
What, when we were away?
Just before, yeah, just the day we left, we had a little bit of snow. Oh, we can customize the lightsaber a bit more because now
yeah,
we've got
I don't
parts.
remember it snowing.
Here. Ooh.
There you go. L1R1.
We've got
You've
other
got a
bits
couple
now.
new ones on the far right. Oh, I do like that
That's
type.
this one.
No, I like that one because it's very Luke Skywalker.
You want it?
No, I like the one we have now. That one's very Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. Like that's his green lightsaber. It's got that type of style to it. Like that one?
I kind of like that, but I kind of prefer the rusted one more. It feels
Ooh,
like
I like
it's-
the rusted one.
Right? It feels like it's more intense. Huh. I think it looks too matchy like
Would you
that.
rather
No.
put red peppers or shrimp on your pizza? Shrimp. I'll take shrimp every day.
Yeah, shrimp.
Shrimp is glorious. People just say shrimp are like worms of the sea, but like shrimp are tasty.
They technically are.
Yeah, they're
They're not
tasty.
worms. They're more like the cockroaches of the sea, to be
Ah,
honest.
well, I'd rather eat a shrimp than a
Does
cockroach.
that look okay to you?
Looks a little weird from the front.
Does it look better with the slightly more...
Dragon Trainer, what are you doing with
Haggard.
this on your pizza, dude?
I feel like this is too
Remember,
matchy.
what's your friend's name?
Isn't it?
Matchy?
Hmm.
I think it looks good.
Alright. And now the material. Oh!
You want a gold one, do
On
you?
pizza face vomiting nauseated
Copper.
face.
Oh, copper. Oh, it's like a pinky,
Slivian
orangey.
iron.
What do you guys think? At first look, the gold is giving,
The gold. You want the gold, huh?
but I feel like that's too
What
orange.
about what's the matte on the other side? It's like a matte finish.
Are you
It's more
done playing the
discreet.
lightsaber
It's
color?
less. It's more understated.
Yeah. What do you
know?
think, guys, for the material? Then we'll go to the lightsaber color.
What color do you think the actual metal should be? That's the question.
Gold. This premium content.
Narendra, what's his name
Apparently
that's sitting
premium.
next to you? Fickle underscore pickle there just questions.
Narendra, what's his name that's sitting next to you?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
this is
I'm
Narendra.
I'm
Yes,
I'm
Angelina.
Narendra the comic.
Correct.
I'm
This is
Narendra.
Narendra.
I'm Narendra.
He's the guy.
I'm a guy.
Silver.
The girl is Nonsensei.
Nonsensei.
Nonsensei. Nonsensei has a
Nonsensei.
meaning to it
Yeah.
because Nonsensei learns Japanese.
I
She's
do.
learning Japanese, but she also talks so much nonsense that she's a teacher of nonsense
Teacher of
in
nonsense.
Japanese.
Okay, we had some silver and steel. So shall we say instead of silver, shall we go for the Dura steel?
Yeah?
Yeah? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's somewhere
go on.
in the middle between
Yeah.
the two of you, yeah? And now,
Lightsaber color. Have we got any new ones? I don't think so. No, we haven't. Should we change it to green? Blue's the one we started the game with.
I know, let me just pick it up. It's kind of different. It doesn't feel like a blue to me.
He doesn't feel like a blue lightsaber kind of
No.
guy.
It doesn't.
That's my
So
favorite.
shall we go to green?
Oh, Angelina likes blue.
Blue lightsaber's favourite colour. Maybe.
Should we go with the blue for now?
Let's go. We're gonna come across
We're going
more
to change
and more
it
of
here
these
and there.
stations,
Let's stick
right?
with the blue for now. Yeah, I do like the kind of matte
Yeah.
finish on the lightsaber.
Let's go back up and get this guy.
What
Is
is
this the way I need to go? This is the way I came. This is the way I came.
Home from work, saw you on my feed. When
Hey, Donald, how you doing?
Donald! Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Is that what you're thinking of? This is the way I need to go, right?
Just got home from
Don't
work,
play
saw you
that.
on my feed when your sister was on the live stream the last time. I was asking where you were at.
Yeah, he was. He was like,
Oh,
where?
right.
I fell down again. Silly me.
No, Sensei is going to be doing
Solo
solo
streams.
streams once a week or once every other week at least. And she's going to be going through Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, I'm
And
going to try
trying
and do
to-
every mission.
She's going to attempt to platinum it.
Here's the thing. By platinum, that means completing everything in the game.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't mean like you get platinum
So you get a thing at the end of the game, which is a platinum trophy, because you've done everything.
even if you don't do it to the perfect standard of like, because I've already gotten some bronze trophies because I didn't complete the challenges perfectly. I'm
Right.
talking about doing all the missions.
All the missions, yeah. Every mission.
Underscore pickle, I'm sorry.
Every single mission.
Ooh, ooh, why is it moving? Oh gosh, it's moving.
Moshi moshi konbanyo.
Would you rather have pickles or jalapenos on your pizza? Jalapenos.
Jalapenos, but
Oh, moshi moshi.
Moshi Moshi Konbanwa, he said hello to the telephone and tonight.
You know what? That's
Konbanwa,
someone.
like, good night,
That's
kind of
someone who
night.
watches The American Office.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a famous scene from that.
Damn.
I haven't watched much of The Office, but I've seen that.
Got it.
Jalapenos for sure.
Jalapenos. I do like pickles though.
Pickles on a pizza?
Not on a pizza.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
As a side to a pizza. Can I maybe slow this down?
Probably can, yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
Hey, Brit's here.
Let's jump on it. Well, okay, so I will get her. Hey, Leo. Wrong one. I did it at the wrong time.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Brit's, yeah.
Hey,
parent.
hey, Leo.
Leo, child, yes.
Oh, that's really
Now that the Netflix shows are confirmed canon, who do you think the rest of the Netflix Marvel heroes? Iron Fist.
Oh, that's a good question, Peach. I'm gonna come to it. once we're
wrong way. I did it
caught
too
up with the
slow.
chat. Your track and trainer, what are you doing with pickles on your pizza, dude? I don't know. Hey, if you like it, you like it. I might have to try it because I would have never thought to do it. Maybe it's the best thing to do. But I can't see it being particularly great. Like, if you don't know, this channel has a pizza.
Yes, we do.
It has a pizza.
Delicious. It's kind of fancy.
You want the pizza
So the
today, huh?
pizza is called the Nonsensei, named after the girl right here. And the Nonsensei is a pepperoni pizza with pineapple on it to give it a little bit of sweetness and jalapenos. Now, if you want to double up and be extra spicy, once you've ordered the Nonsensei, you're gonna have it delivered to you, and then because we enjoy pizza to be a little bit extra crispy, we will sometimes pop the pizza back in the oven. Because then also it can come, you can wait a while, it can go cold, you can reheat it entirely and get that crust extra crisp, that base nice and crispy.
Yes.
But when you pop it in the oven, you can take mustard. It doesn't have to be an English mustard, it can be a French mustard. Water it down a bit and glaze the crust, just the edge, in mustard. That is the level up of the Nonsensei. That's actually, what is that called, Narendra?
That's called genius. That's called stunning. That's called brave.
That is.
It's called all of it. Yeah.
My question is though,
What's
how
even
am I-
better
Yeah, go
is
on.
if you take the mustard and you add a little bit of sugar
Yeah.
or marmalade
Yeah.
or honey to it,
even. Yeah.
and you add a touch of water or milk. If you don't have milk, then add a touch of water just to make it a little thinner. And then you just put that bad boy,
On- as a
apply it
glaze.
on the crust,
On the
and that crust is now 10
The
out of
bad
10
boy
crust.
crust. Yeah. How am I
Get in the
gonna get past-
business.
I don't think I can actually. Huh. So just getting in the bread. Oh, I have to push the smoke away.
Only belongs on a hot dog. Spicy brown mustard, not the fake yellow.
Huh. That's how am I meant to get through this area?
Domo arigato. Mr.
Mr.
Roboto.
Roboto. Guys, quick question. How am I meant to get through this area? Because if I jump, the red smoke kind of does me in. But then if I jump on it directly,
You guys know that there is a new Star Wars game coming out this year called Star Wars Outlaws.
do I just not have a skill yet to be able to do this?
Oh, there is. I'll have to get to your comments, Donald. Need to get through some of these other ones quickly. Dragon Trainer, mustard or
Mustard.
ketchup on a hot dog?
Both. But this hot dog also has to have some onions on it. Not raw.
Yeah.
They can either be boiled straight, as if you're at a football match,
Yeah, yeah.
or you can have them caramelized to being a bit fat.
Or if you're really going the extra mile, you can put some relish on your hot dog.
I do
With
like-
some mustard
I do like
and
relish.
with a little bit of ketchup.
Yeah.
If you're adding relish, I want more mustard than ketchup.
Yeah. Yeah, correct.
But if it's no relish, then I'll take mustard and ketchup.
Guys, genuinely, quick question. What am I meant to do then? Because if I jump, I just get
You're
got.
supposed to jump on top of it.
Yes, but look, I'll show you. I'll slow it. Oh,
No, you no. You
I'll
jump,
wait,
You have to
I'll
jump
wait.
on top of it when it's.
yeah, I slowed it, but then when I jump, I pass away.
So jump now. No, I'm saying jump on top of it.
While it's hot, while it's still going really quick. Yeah,
Alright,
I
so
go,
you can't
I
take
go.
I haven't seen you do that, so I was like, maybe.
Look, I've slowed it. Gone. Is it the smoke is icky? But I can't force push the smoke away.
So you guys watched the trailer of Echo. Looks good. Are you guys excited for it?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Careful. Maybe give yourself a light stick. So I've done this a couple of times on day. No, you can't even
So you
go
can't
near
even
it.
get near it.
So maybe I
okay.
don't have the ability to do that yet. Or run that.
Onion, mustard relish on a coffee seed bun.
No. We don't have enough.
What
was that?
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah. Started it up, but I don't know what to do with it.
Turn it off.
No, I turned it on.
Turn it off.
I
I don't know.
Do I have to leave this area and go back to the thing? I thought maybe it's something I'm meant to do now.
It seems like it is, but I
Right.
believe that there's a little bit of a death block in your way there.
I have to stop straight down. Silly me. Had to freeze it when it opened.
No, Dragon Trainer, food questions very nice. I like the food, I love the food questions.
One second.
Making me more hungry, so eventually
Oh, yeah, I
I
really fancy Nonsensei.
will. You want the nonsense?
Yeah, delicious pizza, guys. Honestly, I have to recommend it. And that's not just because it shares my name. I'm genuinely saying it's good. It's
Kev
good
said,
stuff.
yeah, that's where I got it from, The Office. It's, I think it's Kristen Wiig who was in that bit there. I can't remember. But, it's funny nonetheless. Now that the Netflix shows are confirmed canon, do you think the rest of the Netflix shows, Heroes, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, are going to return? Peach, I hope so, because those shows were better than any of the Marvel Netflix stuff better as the Marvel, those Marvel Netflix stuff are better than any of the Disney Plus stuff that's been made. When you turn the game down. You figured it out?
Leo said that you have to freeze it when it opens at the top, so let it be at the top. Is there something I can jump on around its edge and use L2 to climb and then jump around it? Is that possible? Yeah, sorry, it's the
turn it down a little bit.
on this, isn't it?
Yeah, I would hope that we can actually get to a
Leo,
point.
you're an absolute gem.
You wouldn't have done it, would you?
Oh, bad guy.
Oh, is it not much better?
Got him. There you go.
Let's turn it down one more level.
It's too loud.
Because if we turn it down too much, then it might be...
Maybe 70? Music effects, maybe 20. Is that better?
What?
Because when you look at it, I think Jessica Jones Season 1 was really good. Seasons 2 and 3 were very, very poorly done. But some people still like
really
those
want to,
episodes.
Angelina.
Nonsensei, you don't mind if I call you Cassandra?
I've got to go, guys. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Dragon Trainer, keep up the good cues. We love them.
Hey, there you go. All right,
have
Fickle
a nice
Pickle.
one, Fickle Pickle.
Don't be
Thanks
fickle,
for joining us.
but do be pickle.
Yeah, come back
all right?
around. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I guess it's open now.
Yeah, so I think the Netflix stuff being added to the MCU officially is a good thing. I can't see why it would be a negative. Daredevil seasons 1, 2, and 3 are some of the best comic book related. I don't know your names. I don't know who is who.
Nonsensei, how have you been?
Nonsensei.
I've been good.
There you go. Narendra the comic is the boy. Nonsensei is the girl.
Indeed.
If you need more clarity, Nonsensei, Narendra the comic, because you might not be able to differentiate
Narendra
nowadays
the
who the
comic.
boy and who the girl is. You know, you live
It's
in
true.
you live in a different world.
We live in different times now.
Yeah.
Am I going the right way now? Yeah, I am. So I can...
Cookies and cream or mint chocolate chip.
Cookies and cream.
Can I jump down there?
Nonsensei
run?
would say chocolate chip.
I love mint chocolate chip.
Yeah, you
Delicious.
would. You would say mint chocolate chip. She likes tasting toothpaste.
It's not like that. It's not like that. It tastes yummy.
She should have a channel. Leo, I've been saying it. I've been saying Nonsensei should have a channel.
Thank you.
Angelina, if you want to call her Cassandra, you do you.
Yeah,
you do you.
I won't mind, to be honest. Let me see.
But yeah, Nonsensei,
Can I-
I've been saying for a few years, you know, maybe. Kev says mint chocolate chip as well.
Aha,
I like the
gotcha.
grandma's cookies from the commercial. You know, some granny cookies are nice, you know. Nice, hot, thick, tasty. Chocolate chips. Got all the business in it. But yeah, I think the problem with the Netflix shows was the second seasons, because generally they weren't as good as the first. When you look at Luke Cage season 2, it wasn't particularly great. You know, when you compare it with Daredevil season 2, I think Daredevil season 1 was better, and season 3 was also great. Season 2 was very good, and upon rewatching it, I didn't feel like it was as bad as it was when I first watched it, because a lot of the Disney Plus shows are so bad.
I like purple too.
The Netflix Daredevil season 2 looked really good comparatively, but Jessica Jones season 2 wasn't as good as season 1. Punisher season 2 wasn't as good as season 1. I think Iron Fist season 2 in ways was better than season 1. I think the fight scenes were a lot better in season 2 because the guy had more time who was playing Iron Fist repair. But if they do bring back Charlie Cox and they've brought back Vincent D'Onofrio and John Bernthal is supposedly an option gonna be added to the Daredevil show.
Punisher carried season 2 for me.
Yeah, Punisher was really good in season 2. Punisher, and I did like the Elektra stuff. I just think it was a little bit more sporadic and random in the way they were writing it versus season 1 felt very direct, and season 3 was much more... It was much more well thought out as a story. than season 2. I felt season 2 went a bit too much in the kooky direction.
He pushed me off
But
the
it was
cliff.
still good. And I think that if they can bring those things to floating the Marvel Disney shows, then that's a good thing. But someone said in the comments, and they talked about the Echo fight scene, because there was a leaked fight scene, and we saw that fight scene
Where do I need
last night as well, and
Yeah.
we weren't impressed by it.
No.
Comparatively to the stuff that was done in Daredevil,
Thanks,
and it's the same Daredevil now, which is being confirmed, it seems like Charlie Cox and Matt Murdock is pulling his punches in these fight scenes. I didn't feel that in any of the shows that he was in previously that I'd seen, whether that was, you know, the Defenders or any of the 3 seasons of Daredevil. Even in Spider-Man No Way Home, it was in that for a little bit. I felt like, yeah, this is I believe it's a similar character. I believe it's the same person.
You have a good one, Kev. Thanks for popping in.
Have a good night, Kevin. But when he's fighting like that against Echo in that fight scene, I just didn't believe it. It just felt off. And I'm not sure what they can do to fix it. I don't think they are going to fix it. It's coming out in 3 days' time. But to be fair, Echo looks better than we thought it would be. So hopefully it doesn't turn into a dumpster fire, and there are actually good elements to the show. I hope it is, because I'm on my last legs with this Marvel stuff now.
Yeah.
You know, I really am. How long is the stream? We'll probably stream for another hour or so. Maybe a little more. But around about, you say got him?
Yeah.
Got him. Maybe around about an hour. Jessica Jones was great. Well, I would agree. Season 1 was fantastic. Season 2 and 3 weren't my cup of tea. We'll just say that.
Can I jump that?
Did you guys know there's a new Star Wars game coming out this year called Star Wars Outlaws? Looks good. I might get it since I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Well, I had seen a trailer for it. The gameplay looks alright, and I think... Oh, is he getting stronger? He's slicing these things up in different ways now.
There's a guy up there. He
Um,
hasn't seen me though, so let's just run away.
I think the thing with the Star Wars game for me is I want a Star Wars game that's going to give me lightsabers, right?
I think everyone wants that.
But the Outlaws game isn't that. You know, there's supposedly no lightsabers in it.
No.
No
we
playable lightsaber characters.
Give me lightsabers.
Right?
No. Why did you do that, my guy?
I don't know why, but he did do it. So for me, I need my damn lightsabers in my Star Wars. I don't love Star Wars if there aren't any lightsabers. Call me a child if you like. But I do love me some sabers of lights. Some laser swords. Some light swords.
Perfect, but they are going in the right direction. I guess the only reason that fight scene impressed me was cause IW.
Dragon Trainer said, I used to put ketchup on hot dog, but I don't anymore. I used to put ketchup on everything in life, and now I don't.
And this looks 1000
Remember?
times better in comparison.
Remember that? I used to put ketchup on absolutely everything. I put ketchup on my cereal one time. In fact, I put ketchup on my cereal 2 times, because that just makes sure that it was disgusting. I did it once, I thought, this ain't very good, it's kind of rank. And I loved ketchup so much, I went, you know what, maybe something was just off. Maybe I used the wrong cereal. And I did it again. I said, nope, this thing is disgusting. And it changed my mind on ketchup, oddly enough. Pete said also Arcane Season 2 teaser dropped, if you've seen the first season. You know what, we loved watching Arcane, but we didn't finish it.
We didn't.
It was such a weird experience, because we were watching it like an episode a day, and we were blown away with how good it was. I think it was pretty see-through anyway, but it was very well told. The animation style was surprisingly good. Story was very, very well put together.
Characters were written really nicely.
Characters were written, the dialogue was good, very believable,
out.
and their motivations.
Was it Haley Steinfeld?
Haley Steinfeld was one of the leads in it. Just coming around being like #1 in everything, Haley Steinfeld, right?
Yeah, she's got a strong
She's a
fan base
quadruple
for,
threat.
She can sing, she can dance, she can act, she can write.
Oh yeah, she can write as well.
So, yeah, she can also.
Right.
I think she also drives. I know her brother drives really fast cars. If I remember
Is
correctly.
that a skill for her to have? I don't know.
It makes her cool.
She Lewis Hamilton slyly as well. Maybe, I don't
It makes
know.
her cool. So we'll go this way. There's a safe point there.
So
yeah,
we
we'll go
did
this
really
way.
enjoy the first season, but we I think finished before the penultimate episode. So either the
Meditate here.
2 or 3 episodes before the end, we had to stop. There was a lot of stuff going on last Christmas when we started watching it, and stuff just hit the fan. Shit hit the fan.
We got to the penultimate episode.
Penultimate, right? The one before
And then
the end.
we spent too much time between, and we said, maybe we'll just rewatch from the beginning. But then that's like 10 hours.
Yeah, and we
And we don't have
couldn't do it. We
time.
couldn't spend the time doing it.
Unfortunately.
So maybe one day we will rewatch it in its entirety. Maybe when season 2 comes out, we might rewatch all of season 1 in preparation for that. But yeah, it was a bit of a disaster of a new year, to be honest, that year. In fact, that was last year.
Yeah.
Bit
Yeah,
of a
it was actually the
disaster.
year before last, technically now.
Last year, 23, no? I mean,
It
last
was- it was the year before last now.
Yeah, you're right. It was 1 year ago, I'm saying, when, the shenanigans were shenaniganing.
Yeah.
Peach said he might order the Nonsensei today.
I'm telling you, Peachy, you're gonna love it. I'm not just
Wait,
like,
Peach,
tooting
have
my
you
own
ever
horn.
had the Nonsensei? Have you ever had it? Or is this the first time you might try this absolute monster of a pizza? Kev said he's now gone, but all this pizza talk,
Never had
now
it before. Yeah, I
I'm
like it.
gonna need to
telling
order
you.
a pizza for dinner tonight. Never had it before.
I'm telling you, you're gonna first time. This first time for everything.
Peach, I'll tell you, pineapple on pizza, better than peach.
Incoming
Would you? I
Blimey,
would
wrong
say
way,
so.
wrong way.
Pineapple on pizza is better than peach on pizza.
I went the wrong way. How silly of me.
Assail the intruder.
Mustard only belongs on a hot dog. Spicy brown mustard, not the fake yellow stuff. Yeah, I like my hot mustard, to be
pineapple on
honest.
pizza.
English mustard.
Okay, you're gonna like.
Oh,
you're-
Peach,
you're
you like
gonna
pineapple. Peach,
do you
you
like
get the
spicy
Nonsensei.
things?
You
Do
get the
like,
Nonsensei.
Jalapenos. Is this something you might
You have to
enjoy?
get back on the ship.
You have to get back on the ship.
Yeah, I know. I went the wrong way.
You have to
Leo.
get back on the ship.
I got confused. Silly me. Naughty move. I know.
Try a Carolina red chili, slaw, onions, mustard.
Like a Carolina Reaper.
Carolina red. Is that? I think that's a type of hot
Sounds
dog.
tasty.
I would think. Carolina red. Because Americans have like names for this stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, look! You got him, and then he got you. Oh, that was funny.
Don't get me this.
Oh.
Skill point. Yes. Really, this guy? I'm not.
Saw you guys watch the
I
trailer
eat
of
peach on pizza
Echo.
and of course it is cannibalism.
Looks good. Are you guys excited? You know, I hope it's good. I want it to be good. I don't want it to be bad. So please, be good. And if it's good, we'll say it's good.
Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way.
Seafood pizza or breakfast pizza?
Nope, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back the other direction.
I think I'd have to go
Silly me.
seafood pizza. Because breakfast pizza could be a little weird, you know?
What, like a bacon, sausage, maybe a little bit of egg.
You know, no, I think you
I
change
feel
your mind.
like, I
I'm
feel
going
like
breakfast pizza.
sounds. Seafood pizza isn't bad though. Like a Amaro pizza, right? With maybe some anchovies,
Some tuna.
some
Yeah.
some black olives, some red onion.
But egg is a traditional pizza topping in Italy.
it is but
across the world,
You have
it
it as
isn't
like
really.
a fried egg on top.
Yeah,
you don't have like a
you
scrambled
crack
egg.
an egg on top of the pizza and
Yeah.
you let it cook like that. And you have sausage on pizza and
Bacon
on
already,
pizza.
thing on
You know what?
pizza.
I think breakfast pizza over seafood pizza.
Good to know.
NTC and NSS are mustard folk.
We are
You'd
mustard
love our
folk.
barbecue, South Carolina champions mustard. Yes, I do actually love South Carolina barbecue. It's one of the better ones because I love myself some mustard.
Yes.
You know what,
Onions,
guys?
purple onions.
One day,
Purple onions.
once
They're
we
kind
are
of our purpley.
fully in a point financially where we can do whatever we want whenever we want, and hopefully in the next few years that will be the case. You just have to do your best to ensure it happens. We're gonna go on a food tour of America.
We are.
We're gonna get in a van, and we're gonna be man in a van, and we're gonna be going through America state by state. Maybe we'll be meeting you guys out
Maybe.
there as well. You can come and have some barbecue with us. Come and have some hot dogs with us. get the business going. And I would love to just do that shit.
I would like that.
That sounds good to me.
What should we do with our skill point right now?
We have one. Do we save it so we can use it on a double?
We have to get to the doubles though.
Utah as well, yeah?
Similar.
Utah is... I don't know. What's Utah referred to as?
The Mormon state?
No.
Isn't Utah
Is it?
Mormons?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a 2. Airborne attack that allows... Yeah, maybe we'll save this skill point.
Oh, you're in
You're in
Utah.
Utah.
Yeah, I don't know what Utah is referred to as in America,
What is
honestly.
Utah referred to as? I don't know. We have to think. We are Brits. We don't
The
know
desert.
that much. The desert.
It's called the desert. Hey. All right, well, I won't forget it now. I won't forget it, Leo. It's
Really
it's
hot.
called the desert now. All right.
Sky.
All right. Because I know New Jersey is the Garden State, and as we discovered here, or if you didn't know, then Chicago is the Wind City.
What's this with much fun?
The second most dry place.
Oh, really? Outside of Las Vegas? Outside of Nevada? Nevada's like super dry, right?
With relish, that's the Chicago style on your hot dogs. Chicago style puts pickle spears on the hot dogs as well.
Spears.
They'll cut and quarter the pickle and
You
they'll
know,
put it on the hot
that
dog.
doesn't sound
It's almost like you're getting double dog.
You know what? Instead of relish, right? You can just have pickle instead because relish brings that dill flavor.
Exactly.
Am I going in the right direction now?
Yeah, pickles,
Here I
onions,
am.
mustard, and relish on a poppy seed bun. Sounds good to me. You know, we don't really have hot dog places around here, and they don't really exist in the UK very
I am
much.
close. Okay, yeah. So I need to get past here. Is that meant to go in the other direction? So I have to climb this to get up. Can I go inside? I cannot. Can I get up the side of it? To jumpy jump? Oh, I can climb that, can't I? I'll climb this.
John
Thanks,
Bernthal
Leo.
is an amazing actor. He is. He was actually in The Bear as well. We watched The Bear season 1, and other than the last episode, I would probably say it's like a 9 out of 10 show. If you haven't seen The Bear, very, very well done. We were on The Bear before everyone was on The Bear. As soon as it came out, we watched it, went, I think this is going to be a sleeper hit.
We did say
And
this.
by the end of the year, everyone was saying it was one of the best shows of the year.
Here's the interesting thing about The Bear, right? People in the industry were saying it was a great show, you know, Emmys and all that. But no one I know personally watched The Bear.
Yeah.
No one was really talking about it online
No one.
outside of the industry. But it was really, really well done. The acting across the board was brilliant. The shots, the tension, really, really, really high level.
Stormtroopers
But
have that thing.
it didn't get the hype from regular people
Yeah,
online.
it was really, really weird. It was really odd because I talked to people and they said, "Nah, not heard of it."
And I was like,
But these people
this
who
is-
watch a lot of television, and I was thinking to myself, how have they missed this?
Right.
If they actually engage
Yeah,
with it.
I felt
Then there were
that
other
too.
people who don't really watch much television or movies, and they didn't know that it existed either. But for people who watch a lot of TV, and this thing being as acclaimed as it was surprising that it had such low foot traffic, really, from the general audience. So hopefully season 2 was able to increase that and improve that, and get a bigger scope for it.
Another random news from
There we go,
3.4
that's
meters and
useful
sunscreen
for
launched
me.
today.
Oh.
Can I push any more? Okay, that's good enough.
Punisher was at his best in Daredevil season 2, better than his own show. I think he was best in season 2. I think season 1 of his own show was very, very good. I think they at least had a thought out, well done story for season 1. I think season 2 was a bit more, we're just gonna make something because we have to make something. Whereas season 1 felt very intentional. Just run to the ship. She's saying, just run to the ship.
But I have to work my way there, my guy.
Getting attacked.
Peach said the fight scene wasn't perfect, but they are going in the right
So
direction.
I can now go this
I guess
way
the
to the chip,
only-
can't
I guess the only reason
Yeah,
that
lose
fight
him.
scene impressed me was because I
Where's this
watched
guy?
She-Hulk and saw the Daredevil fight scene in that. See, I didn't see any of the Daredevil fight
What are you
scenes
muttering about
from
over
She-Hulk.
there?
I saw
Just
one
trying to
trailer
remember
where
info
he
on
was
that.
jumping down a building or up a building, Daredevil, and there was a lot of CGI, but I didn't see anything of that show other than the stuff in the trailers, and it looked like absolute poop. And most people thought it was even worse than poop.
Just go through here.
It was diabolical, to be honest. So at least, as you said, Peach, they're going in the right direction. But when you have such a great show and production in seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Daredevil,
Should I meditate here?
if you want,
I'll meditate.
why wouldn't you bring the same people on board to structure a new show that is going to be, well, with the aim being you have the same feel of the Netflix shows? I think it's stupid to have them not do that. So I have hope, but
Cal, we've got a Walker
I'm not
firing
sure
on us.
exactly
Our
how
weapons
much
are down.
hope there is left.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Yep,
Hold
Leo
on,
said it's
I'm
not
on my
Star
way.
Wars without lightsabers. Fact.
Get.
Right, so I am.
It's a fun part when you get back to the ship. Get!
Video
Leo
one,
saying, Leo saying get!
That's
Get!
the ship. That's the ship. That's the ship.
Oh, you have to
Oh,
tap the
wow.
Actually, that's the ST, not an because it's the small one, right?
Ooh!
I'm pretty sure swinging it like that isn't going to do much.
BD1, stim.
Away from me. Why do you do this?
Help!
Block when they shoot.
I wouldn't eat peach on a pizza, Peach says, because that would be cannibalism. You know what? You're doing the right thing there. Sometimes you need to know when to stop. So it's good that you know when to stop. I call red onions purple onions. Well, I know people who call red onions purple onions. And now you get added to that list. You're not wrong. It's just some people call them purple.
I need one.
Would you rather live on a
I'm not
boat
getting the L1 in the right
or
timing.
live in a treehouse? I think I'd rather live on a boat. Yeah, I don't mind the ocean, like being on it. I don't love being in
I'm
the
gonna
sea.
get got hit. I just
You know what? I've convinced myself the other way around. I want to be in a treehouse. I can't deal with being in the ocean non-stop. It's not the one for me. Nonsensei. Ah, Nonsensei. I was just being quiet because I was like, just let her do it because she's gonna blame me if she doesn't.
Yeah, but you were talking all that time.
I stopped. I still
You
look.
stopped way
Look
too
at that.
late.
She's still blaming. Look at
Of course
that.
I bloody
She-
am.
Take some responsibility.
Yeah.
Take some responsibility.
Have I improved within this gameplay though in the past hour significantly?
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, at least now I know what to expect.
Stormtroopers have bad aim. They do, but apparently this has good
Stone,
aim.
apparently.
In other random news, Kung Fu Panda 4 makeup and sunscreen launched today. They're making sunscreen and makeup for it. Good stuff. The fight scenes in She-Hulk was fully CGI and looked garbage. This feels like art to me. You know what, Peach? I understand what you're saying, but I feel like they've been giving us such bad stuff for so long that we're almost willing to accept this previously subpar stuff as okay. Because imagine if this scene from Echo that was leaked, it might be the real one, there might still be work done to it and it be re-edited for the show. But if this was the fight scene that we saw in Daredevil Season 1, or even something like The Punisher, would we be saying, oh, it looks good? I don't think so. I think we'd be saying, something isn't right here. Why is it so slow? Why is it so almost empty looking? That's what we would be saying if this was 5 years ago and we were looking at Netflix stuff and this scene was in one of those shows. But now, because the stuff's been so bad, we're just accepting it. It's like, I don't know if that's the right thing to do, because it's like letting them get away, Marvel and Disney, with making bad stuff and us just accepting average and saying the average is now great. It's the idea of having low expectations, right?
I don't think it felt slow or empty either.
Oh, you don't think it felt slow?
Really?
I don't know. I think compared to the Daredevil fight scenes, it felt like it
felt
was
like Charlie
in
Cox was
slow
having
motion.
to pull back.
It
Because
really
he's
did.
actually quite skilled.
Mm.
And she felt like it was very unbalanced, and to make up for that unbalance,
I think part of the emptiness as well was that you could see that a lot of the shots weren't actually landing right,
Yeah.
and they weren't edited, and they weren't. The DOP wasn't in the right position. Like maybe
make it-
he was 5%
Yeah.
too far this way or 5% too far this way, and you could see the shot didn't land while he's selling or
Yeah.
she's selling a shot
That's
landing.
part of the issue.
So it wasn't well
That
produced.
people complain about
It
how
just
actual
wasn't
fighting
well
is.
done overall.
Yeah.
In that 1 minute fight scene we saw.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll improve and there'll be better fight
Really
scenes as
taking
well.
its time to load.
Sometimes it does. There you go.
Okay.
But I just think it wasn't as good as it could have been when the comp is the Daredevil or Punisher fight scenes from the
Okay,
Netflix shows.
I'll look.
Echo,
I'll check it out.
Echo to me feels like a show testing the waters for Daredevil Born Again. I agree with you, and I hope Daredevil's good in it. I hope Echo's good in it, because I didn't think she was particularly great in Hawkeye. But I feel that if this show doesn't get the response that Marvel wants,
Why is that not pushing
I
him
feel
away?
like they're gonna partially blame it on Daredevil and Kingpin, and maybe say, see, people don't want these characters, people don't like these characters very much, and if it doesn't get a decent watch time from Marvel's point of view, Disney Plus's metrics, they might pull back Daredevil, you know, Born Again, and say it's not 18 episodes, because that was supposed to be an 18 episode show. That's what it was announced as, and I was very excited that they were doing that. And I think they're going to put it back and say it's an 8 episode, 9 episode show, just like all the other Marvel Disney shows, not Marvel Netflix shows. So, I don't expect much. I don't. And I think that's a good thing, because then maybe I'll be impressed with the show, but I'm not just gonna allow them to get away with making okay stuff and just expect it to be praised and loved, even though it's just kind of above average. It's above average. So we will throw our opinions out there when we see it, and we will be honest, because there's no point lying about it. And I know a lot of people in the, comic book film community on YouTube, people who make videos like this, a lot of them are just shitting on this show and attacking it. I think the trailers have been pretty good so far. So this isn't a point of, oh, we just want to not like it. I want to like it. But I don't think that leaked clip gave me much hope.
This was the thing. The way that they're pinning it in the trailers, if they don't deliver that, people are going to be really disappointed, right? Yeah. And they're delivering it like it's Netflix Daredevil season 1, 2, 3. And then if they don't do that, it's going to be really disappointing. If the fight scene is what lets it down, it will be disappointing. Because people have a standard.
Yeah, I agree, Pete. This is why when I actually rewatched all of Daredevil season 1, 2, and 3. And I think season 1 was the best season fight-wise. And I may have actually put season 2 ahead of season 3 in some ways. Upon rewatching it again, because I think there was a lot of good stuff in season 2, but the story was here and there, and that's what detrimented it overall. But season 3 did have that problem, but I don't think it was comparable to that one scene from Echo, and that is only one scene from Echo. Maybe there are many other fight scenes that are very, very well put together, and I hope that is the outlier, the one that got leaked. So we'll.
Quick, help!
We'll hope so. There's a regeneration thing over there. The light. No, you don't need to stim. You don't need to stim.
Where's the light? Oh, there. What is it? How do I...
Use R3. Not L3, R3. You kept pressing L3, so it kept on rejecting it. some of the moves that Echo did in the fight that people complain about are actual fight moves.
But you know what it is? It's about the delivery.
Right, how
about
they're
how that
actually
lands.
done. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the thing. It just depends. Some people are going to like it and some people aren't. You can't jump on there. Yeah, I think you have to defeat it first, don't you?
I've
And
defeated
take
it.
out... There's someone there. I think you just came out of it. That's a different one. We're going to have to scan this dude, I guess. No?
Just him?
I've not seen him before.
No, I've not seen him before either.
Gotta go to dinner. If I'm not back by then I'll be on your next live stream. May the force be with you.
Thanks.
That was Dragon
Nice
Trainer.
work out
Thanks
there.
for all the
Thanks,
food
Dragon
questions,
Trainer.
Dragon
That's a
Trainer.
They are going
Thanks.
We appreciate it.
Awesome, you're awesome, my
They are using
guy.
the darkest and most R-rated Daredevil villain.
Have a good one.
Tomb of
Enjoy
the
dinner.
Zeppo Sage.
What are you having for dinner?
They definitely
Yeah.
use the Force.
Are you having pizza?
Advanced civilization of force wielders
yummy.
who mysteriously vanished. No wonder
Fun
Master
place.
became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zeppo journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk. Cordova had a Wookiee friend
Oh,
named
you don't
Tarkin.
like Kashyyyk, does he?
Maybe we can find him.
Sheik, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
Seems
one
There's
way
some
to look at it.
hopefulness in him, I guess.
Yeah, really big. I guess the actress they based her face on.
I think this
The
lifestyle
eyes.
suits you.
Yeah.
Fighting
Fun party
that
now
war
at Kashyyyk.
made you more confident. So,
Okay. I guess we
how
have
are
to
you
anticipate
holding
Kashyyyk.
up?
I mean, with the Force?
Yes, with the
You
force.
have a good one, Leo.
I know you said it could be overwhelming.
Haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk.
Apparently, they are going full on with the R-rated
I
thing. Rumors
understand.
have it that they are using the
More than
darkest
you realize.
and most R-rated Daredevil villain in
Why'd
the
you
comics
choose to stop
born
using the
again.
Force?
Really?
Wow.
Got a bit of shit
When the
with that.
purge started, and our
Oh, when the Purge started.
clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several
Fun part.
went into hiding, but we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings,
Uh-oh.
but they caught me. And they tortured me.
Ah.
They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
Yeah. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan.
Hmm.
Did she survive?
No.
I think she's lying.
Yeah,
I think she's protecting her Padawan.
I think
But that's
so.
why we can't give up.
Mm.
That no
We
was
can't
the
let the
It's,
suspect.
of those
it's
closest
almost
to
like
us
she's doing it out of protection.
be for nothing.
Is this going to be about her rediscovering her connection to the Force?
Yes. 100%.
Somehow by the end of it. Is that the point?
Oh, she just appeared.
Yeah, I mean, I think going R-rated is a good thing potentially for this Echo show and for Daredevil Born Again.
Remember in the movie in the one that
Do-
Darth Vader became.
Remember
Cordova
in
had
the
supplies
movie in the
all
one
over
Darth
the
Vader
planet.
became?
Could be worth a trip
Yes,
back.
yes, Leo. Kashyyyk
yeah.
is the land of the Wookiees. In Revenge of the Sith, we see Yoda on Kashyyyk, and he is with which Wookiee?
Chewie.
Have you guys ever
There
played
you
any
go.
Uncharted games
There you
with
go.
Darth
She
Vader?
just said maybe we should go back to Bogano and see if Cordova left supplies there.
Should we do that?
He killed kids
That's
around.
not the main mission, but if it's recommended by her, shall we do it?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. She's the leader. So 55% explored. So there's actually 45%
Yeah, and
more.
now we've got the force push and stuff. Maybe we should. We'll travel to planet, fine.
Logano, here we come.
Alright. Alright, Sebfwed. Alright.
When this is all over,
Sebfwed.
I think it'll be time to settle
Okay.
down, you know, fall in love, start a family.
He's getting got.
I see that.
He's getting got.
Yeah, you think a guy like me doesn't know love?
He getting
Bet you're
got.
gonna tell me.
Let me tell you, it's the best, but a lot of work. It needs admiration, devotion, attraction, and respect.
actually very insightful.
Very insightful.
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
Have you guys ever played any of the Uncharted games? You should play that. I have played a couple of the Uncharted games. Very, very good series of games. I think you played one of them. I think, no, Nonsensei didn't play one of them. She did the intro to one of the games and she got stuck in the house. She couldn't actually do anything. I came back like an hour and a half later and she was still in the house jumping about.
You guys know that I'm not good at stealth. You
Yes.
know what you need in that game?
It was a little bit of
There
stealth.
was a good amount of stealth, and I had zero practice in stealth at that point, so I struggled.
Yeah.
Majorly. Yeah. It was unfortunate, but... Do you have to get in my chair?
Yes.
Oh, we're travelling already.
It's going to travel to the planet now. They're going to take you there. You wouldn't do good in hyperspace. You'd say, I've got a migraine because of hyperspace.
I would be chundering.
Some people would pay for that chunder. In space, I'm sure there'd be some aliens who'd say, oh, give me some of that human chunder.
I know, but when I was using the holo table, Leo,
And you talked to...
Sierra said, oh, Cordova left supplies there. Maybe it'd be worth a trip back. Because we've only explored a certain amount of it. Maybe we should...
Have you guys ever played any of the Uncharted games? You guys should play that.
Do these things,
Question to
no?
chat. What's the future game on the list that you are most excited to see Narendra and Nonsensei play? No.
No.
Good question.
You're saying we shouldn't be doing
No.
this.
Leo's saying, no, go back, go to
This
Kashyyyk.
part available there. No?
That won't do anything.
Won't do
I
anything.
won't do anything?
Okay,
All
we'll
right,
go back
we're
in the
going to
ship and we'll go
Kashyyyk.
to Kashyyyk.
Depends on if you want the side stuff or the lore.
Yeah, I think we want to...
Here.
Probably better we go through the story, isn't it?
Alright, we go to Kashyyyk. Oh, we have nothing on the map yet. Okay.
Yeah, because we're not been to the
Yeah.
planet.
We'll travel to Kashyyyk instead. Apparently we're 1% explored, even though we haven't arrived there
You
yet.
never told me how you became a Jedi.
I was discovered by a Seeker when I was very young. They took me to the temple to train.
Oh, yeah. Seekers. They're one of a kind, I'll tell you that much.
You have no idea what a Seeker is, do you?
Not a clue. They seek.
You're gonna freak out when you get there.
They see
Yeah.
things. Oh,
They're
are
Jedi
we?
sent to find and retrieve young Force sensitives. Like the ones on that holocron. I was a Seeker.
She was a
Whoa,
seeker.
whoa, you know what this means.
Specifically.
I didn't discover Cal, if that's what you're thinking.
No, it means I'm a seeker, too.
I guess so.
Yeah, now.
Yeah. Seeker Grease.
He's gonna get got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Hyperspace don't work like that.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna be zoom.
Question for the chat: what's a future game on the list that you are most excited to see Narendra and Nonsensei
Do you want to
play?
read everyone the list?
Oh, it's a big list.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I break the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial
The
signals.
list.
Hey, Grease.
Yeah.
Keep your power
Is
signature
Ghost
low
of
and act like
Tsushima.
we belong.
God of War Ragnarok, Red Dead Redemption, Guardians of the
Don't need
Galaxy,
another set of hands. Just please keep your...
Hogwarts. No, we done that.
Oh, someone in the chat the other day mentioned that Guardians of the Galaxy for the next week on PC is just available for free.
I
Oh,
don't see
right.
anything.
Yeah. We don't
We
play
are
on
You don't
PC.
stream on PC,
but
yeah.
just to let everyone know, just in case you didn't hear that, you can pick it up. I think it's for free. Someone mentioned it in the solo stream.
Mm-hmm.
If you want that game and you have a PC game on, look it up.
Yeah.
Look into it.
Yeah. There's also Lies of P. A lot of people recommended that.
Donald recommended Lies of P.
Hell Let Loose, AC Mirage, Phantom Liberty, Stanley Parable, Cyberpunk.
That doesn't
There's
look
a
good.
Dune game as well that's coming.
The Empire is devouring.
There's a lot of
Shipwreck's
stuff.
natural
We've got a lot of stuff to
resources.
go through.
Wookiees have been enslaved
Yeah.
or displaced.
Yeah. Not the best.
That's good.
But they got a big tree though.
Ah, beautiful big tree.
Oh, that was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching
I am
them?
most excited to see you play God of War 2018 and Ragnarok.
God of
Walkers
War.
approaching their position.
Never played it
Yes,
properly,
Thanks for
so
remembering.
like deep
think-
in the
I think it
ground
might
like
be a
we're
good
gonna
bet.
be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other
I
options.
try to remember these things.
There you
It's
go,
important.
They'll die without our help.
Good job.
So what's your plan?
What's the plan?
Help.
Sabotage.
Ah.
We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He
Jack
thinks
one,
we're
that's
back in the
English.
Clone Wars.
That's London slang.
Let
What's
us knew those
Jack one?
walkers.
Wait, what?
That is.
Listen, those
It's
walkers
like
double as
blood.
troop transport, so once you get
Yeah, but
inside,
now London slang
be
is basically
careful.
going worldwide.
Yeah,
Freeze,
quite
freeze,
quickly. It used to take a
Practice
while.
the
Now
things.
it's
Yeah.
Do
traveling
me a
real
favor.
quick.
Stay alive
We'll
down
play
there.
the second game of this. We
Well,
might.
that's the
We
plan.
might.
We might play it directly after this one, or we might play a different game and then
Oh,
come
is
back.
it gonna jump?
Right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
He's like, maybe I made a mistake.
You ready for a swim, BD?
Giving Captain America
America, yeah.
no parachute. Where's the parachute?
Winter Soldier, baby.
Iconic. Oh look, there's so much.
Deadwood.
Yeah, it's driftwood. Look at Bibi. Oh,
Is
Bibi's
he
so
gonna
cute.
swim with him, basically?
Yeah.
Help him swim.
Uh-oh, Bibi's.
Oh, it's just in a shot again.
Oh, okay.
You ready to
Swim
do this?
boots. Oh, so that's how you
Oh, that was close.
Can I climb on this? I can't.
Imagine Calzone in the credit roll, yeah. Well, and that was the end of him. And he didn't impact the universe whatsoever. Oh, I have a question. Is this actually canon in the Star Wars universe? I didn't actually read that anywhere. Is the Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order games, are they canon as part of the main Star Wars Skywalker timeline?
There's mines.
Maybe we can get up there.
Not that it matters anymore, to be honest. It's kind of sus nowadays. You saw the thing that the
It's giving Legolas right now, isn't
Legolas, yeah, on an
it?
Oliphant.
Oliphant.
Okay. Now where?
It is canon, because I mean, one of the new director for the Rey movie that's being produced, for some reason that's being made, but she came out and said some dumb shit, some real dumb stuff about Star Wars fans and about her filmmaking methods and the way she does things. And most people went, "What are you talking about? You shouldn't be saying this. You just got one of the biggest jobs in the industry, and you're a documentary filmmaker, and you're saying this stuff." Like, I think there's some damage control that's going to
All right, let's try this
need to be
again.
done. Like Bob Iger came out and said, "Let's stop with the culture stuff. Let's just try and make good movies so we don't get embedded in this." Apparently she didn't get the memo. Apparently this director didn't get the memo.
So stupid.
Just make good stories. You know, it's not about one way of thinking or another. It's like, I've watched stories that I vehemently disagree with. And I can say, wow, that was incredibly well made. Or, that changed my mind on something. I altered my view. It had a lasting effect on me. Nowadays, it seems like that's not really a thing other than, oh, you have to think in one direction, and that's it. Like, no, life doesn't work like that.
How do I jump to
80% of the world doesn't work like that. So let's stop pretending like the world changed overnight, because it didn't. Most people are pretty normal, pretty sane, pretty level-headed, and it's
Jump
it
right.
seems like
Nope.
I got this.
seems like they want the ability to talk to people and have a conversation to go away, which is very, very
Hi.
problematic.
Desynchronize.
Desynchronize nation.
Desync. Hello.
Kind of talking about this stuff, to be honest. Desynchronize. We're talking about the nations being
Why do I
messed
keep
up
accidentally clicking that button?
because of certain decisions that are made and words that are spoken. That break down social cohesion. Not good.
Stop. Stop.
I'm hoping you guys eventually decide to check out Handle. You know, I've heard a lot of good stuff from a lot of people, including you, Peach, and
No,
others on the channel,
why are
and
you
not even
pushing
on the
me
channel.
right? I don't want to push right now. I
And I just don't like Diego Luna. and I can't get over it. So I don't think I will be watching Andor. I always thought it was an interesting premise they were going with. You know, the idea that maybe maybe in some parts of the galaxy, Dooku was a hero, and we actually got to see that play out. I think that's something that's an interesting concept. But I don't think Star Wars stuff looks particularly good, other than the animated stuff. I do still watch the animated stuff. I watched the Bad Batch season 2, thought that was okay. Star Wars Rebels, the Clone Wars. I rewatch the Clone Wars all the time. All the time, I just pop on an episode, or of Rebels. So it's easy, 20 minutes, and it's that was fun. You don't really get much fun nowadays, so I'll take the fun where I can get it. Are you going to play Jedi Survivor after you complete this game? Yes, we will do. I'm not sure if we're going to play it directly after this one, or if... Right, jump. Can't jump.
It's not letting me use X to jump.
Maybe jump from there?
Maybe I'll go down and jump up. What? It's not letting me...
Can you go down?
I can go down.
And then jump
across?
Right. Now jump?
Yeah.
Jump across again, I guess?
Yeah.
Hey lads.
Hey Toy!
Hey Toy!
No!
Be trying your best.
Really
This is a case of try, not do. Because you are trying. Yoda would not be happy with you. But I'm not sure if we're going to play Jedi Survivor directly after this, or there might be another game we play and then jump back to Star Wars afterwards. Do the right arm. Right arm or right leg?
Climb here. Climb directly up.
Hey Toy, how you doing? How you doing? How's your weekend been? Toy's overworking himself, alright? He said he was working over the Christmas break. He was, you know, doing his business. It's like, damn man. You overwork yourself. It's not good. It's not good. You need to relax a little bit. I know it's kind of cringe coming from me because I don't do any of that. I don't exist in my mind, in my life. So
I'm really struggling here. I meant to go round, but when I climb up the right leg directly, it's not giving me the response I need.
oh, you're taking a
good for
vacay.
you.
Nice. Nice. Good stuff.
Don't jump up. Can I jump across this way? No.
You want me to try?
Yeah, go on.
I'll try.
Watch him do it on the first try.
See? See, look at that, huh? Not first try.
You can use circle to swim boost.
Nonsensei, what are your thoughts on Ngannou versus Joshua?
You know, not much to be honest. I don't have any thoughts going on right now.
Right leg and jump right.
Right leg. So go for the right leg on the right hand side.
How can I jump? That doesn't make any sense.
Right leg, do you mean on this side? And then jump to the right? Yeah, that's what I tried to do before, but when I tried to jump right, it wasn't really... I wasn't able to get the angle right. Here, you can click L2 and you'll climb up. You just need to get the timing right. Yeah. L2. Yeah. You can jump right, you're saying. Jump right from here.
Jump right
onto
from here.
There.
Onto there? I don't think we're going to get there.
Height for that, do we?
Leo.
Maybe try and...
There's no
We
double
don't have a
jump
double
yet
jump.
desynchronized. We ain't got
We
there.
don't have one. So you have to jump. Thanks, Toy. Yeah, you can jump this way, but then we're just going to be going right the way to the back again.
When we talk about how Marvel and Star Wars aren't doing good, that I can talk about Spider-Verse and Undercourse. I think. This asterisk.
Does frustrate me when talking about Marvel and Star Wars aren't doing good. I can't talk about Star Wars. Right.
What was that?
I understand.
You didn't even read it out loud.
Oh, it does frustrate me a little when we talk about how Marvel and Star Wars aren't doing good. That I can't talk about Spider-Verse and Andor because both of them are extremely good in my eyes, especially Spider. Oh, you got to this part. Now jump to the right. You're good. You got it. Yeah. There we go.
Just a little more.
Yeah, you got it. You have to climb underneath and climb up.
I gotta be honest, this should not have been this difficult for you to do.
I'm
I've gotta
not.
be honest.
I didn't even. I looked down and you did it. I was like, oh, you've done it. Oh, I thought it was so easy. You can do it again, right?
Yeah.
I forgot that this isn't a Jedi Survivor story. Oh, can you double jump in Jedi Survivor, or have we just not accessed that ability? Why did it was accident? It was an accident, Leo. He didn't do it intentional. It wasn't an intentional.
You know what,
jump
Peach?
up.
You're right. It was a bit of a jinx.
By who?
I did that to myself. I was like, you know what? I don't know why it took you so long.
And then, okay.
Here you can double jump and dash in GD Survivor.
Oh, I see. Right. So we can't do. We're not going to access a double jump on this one yet.
Bad Boys for this summer. Wonder what's the plot.
Oh, you know, I have no idea. I haven't thought much about Bad Boys 4.
What do you think the plot is? I think Lawrence Fishburne's character actually has a illegitimate kid as well, just like Will Smith's character.
You know, I can't remember the. I didn't watch Bad Boys 3. So now you jump to the right here to get on top. There's nowhere else you can climb up to, so you jump to the right.
I'm trying.
It's not letting you, right? So you're clicking X and it's not letting you do anything. That's what was happening to me before.
Right.
I'm going right for it. I'm going right, Leo.
It's really odd, isn't it? It's not letting you jump right. Oh, you have to go
to the
from
top.
a lower area. Look at him making that face. Look, I did it. Who was that? I just did that. That wasn't you.
That wasn't me.
Is there not going to be someone
There you
inside?
go. Nonsensei, you can take over again.
Do you not want to play?
Good job.
Do you not want to play?
Ngannou versus
So
Joshua.
the Thursday Nonsensei streams.
I think Nonsensei streams
Yes.
every Thursday, baby.
Yes.
Let's go. She's got a busy day on Thursday, but she's gonna cap it off with.
This is the fun part.
Yeah, it is the fun part, isn't it?
Sure, once I figure out what on earth I want.
I would say that if I were to put money on the Ngannou versus AJ fight, I would put money on Ngannou.
Right thing.
That's what I would do, because I think that the reason why Tyson Fury won the fight against Ngannou was because, as I said, he
Allow me to
outboxed
do
him.
something.
But
Oh, there we go.
Ngannou outfought Tyson Fury.
We just got our
So,
first Tigress in Kung Fu
I
Panda
think
through a Lego figure.
AJ is going to
What
struggle
am I doing
against Ngannou,
Okay.
in my mind. Now, I could be wrong, you know, but I think AJ is a little bit porcelainy, you know. I better be careful. He might come into my house and just start trying to attack me and throw down, because I kind of think he's kind of sus, and he's being just positioned in the way so that he's able to have the career he's had, and he's not actually a high level world heavyweight boxer. But
Help! Haha! I did it.
we just got our first look at Tigress in Kung Fu Panda 4 through a Lego
Really?
figure. Hey,
Wow,
at least
at
it's
least we
confirmed the
got
Furious
her.
5 are in it. At least that's there. Wilder might be on the undercard of AJ Ngannou. I don't think most people want it now, you know. I think Ngannou is probably more of a draw now, even than Wilder, you know.
It actually worked.
I feel Wilder has one fight left. And if he loses that fight, whatever it is, whoever it's against, doesn't matter who it's against, if he loses that fight, he's finished. He will not be able to fight again. Any care from an audience, paying audience, because, you know, I just can't see him
That's a lot of lasers.
having a comeback at this point. That's what he's waiting for. But you never know. You just never know.
Also hoping you guys are watching Invincible
Also hoping you guys are watching
soon.
Invincible soon. You know, maybe we should watch Invincible Season 1. We just finished that other show we were watching. So, maybe we can start a new Invincible. Mayweather toy. Justin, are you serious? Mayweather Pacquiao 2, is that confirmed? I'm going to type this into Google right now, alright? Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather Jr.
This is where I meant to be going. This way.
Wait, has this been announced? Are you...
Oh, there's someone.
Hey! Who are you?
Someone who just brought an ad to the
What
table.
on?
What on earth?
I just said what on earth. That's Saul Guerrero.
Yeah.
I was saying we both said
that
what on
face.
earth are two different things at the same time.
I was saying it's Saul
You said
Guerrero.
what on earth to him. I said what on earth to Mayweather Pacquiao too at the same time. Wow. I've been out of the loop, honestly. You know what? Over the last week, I've been not sleeping well. And my brain has been scattered to a huge degree. Today's the first day where I feel like I've got it on track, and it's because I went to the gym.
I know.
So,
I know. I thought you'd feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genuinely
Oh.
better that I went. My body is aching. I thought it would be a lot worse tomorrow, but we got no. A lot of what on earth moments. You are my fave YouTubers. We're doing bits. We might not be doing the most. We might not be doing the best, but we're doing bits.
Aha!
You're a one-man wrecking machine.
Just keep coming.
Take out those TIE fighters. Take out those TIE fighters. Roger, roger.
YouTube channel.
Sure. Put it in the chat. Why not?
Ah!
Can we do anything?
Toy just dropped knowledge, dropped info that Mayweather 2 versus Pacquiao is happening, and just leaves. Drops the bombshell and leaves.
Brace yourself, BD.
Said, guys, I'm gonna give you the good number dip. This was fun, Leo. You're right. This was really fun. I felt so powerful.
You felt so strong.
Power. That's what it felt like. Oh.
I think if there's a meditate point here,
I'm okay.
We should meditate.
maybe it's the best.
You're not doing that again.
At least we're on the new world now.
Yeah.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker. Got a name?
Cal Kestis,
Saul Guerrero. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
LeoJS YouTube is my YouTube channel.
Alright, we'll check it out after the stream.
Oh, that's right. They have arrived.
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
Also, season 2 part 2 of Invincible will be coming out soon too, so maybe you can catch up.
Yep.
Striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
We still got to watch, maybe we need to watch The Boys season 3, because season 4 is going to be coming out.
What do you want?
Should we watch The Boys? Should we start that? Yeah, then maybe we can do a season review of The Boys as
Yeah,
well.
it's quite late that season review.
Yeah, but we
It
can't
is
do
late.
episode reviews.
Yeah, we can't do it.
Or Jedi business. You get off a corpse.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla
Yeah,
fighters.
problem is Saul Guerrero isn't exactly the most savoury character.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait a
He has
minute.
quite
The man-
negative tactics, the way he handles stuff.
Hey, Pete.
It is not built for close
Hey,
support.
Pete!
Thanks for
Hey!
joining us.
Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll
Bladed Shamrock, how you doing?
Appreciate
There
it.
you go.
My lieutenants and I
Yeah.
will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
Let me check the map. Oh, there's no.
Yeah, you're right at the start
Oh.
of this map.
Heard Saw's hoping to find some news of Tarful at the refinery.
Jump. Oh, is that one there?
I got so hyped seeing Saw Guerrero.
Good character. Very, very well put together character.
Yeah, there is one here. No, it's not.
Oh no, it's a box.
Oh, all right
Edie's
then.
gonna do a little shimmy shimmy.
Meditate
Meditate in the ship. Or can I? Okay.
In the ship.
Yep, going back to the ship. Going back to the ship.
Oh, did you do it in his quarters or something? In the ship, there is a meditation
Okay,
point.
awesome. Thanks for letting us know, guys. It's really important. This way? I can't run.
The back?
Is it somewhere here?
Go to the back of the ship. Do you know gorilla tag?
Is it in his quarters?
There we go. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Awesome. We'll meditate here.
Do you know gorilla tag? I do not know gorilla tag. I do not.
2 skill points available. We can.
Oh, we can do this. All right, let's
Yeah.
use a double skill point here, so we
Let's
can
go to the
get
skill
something
tree.
more
Right. Got back
advanced.
from Scotland, then discovered my apartment has a small mouse infestation.
Oh no, that's horrible.
Oh, that's not it.
Oh,
There is
Pete,
no
that's
fence
atrocious.
That's not it at all.
No. It's very, very tough to get rid of those little infestation monsters. I was going to say something, but not bad words. Yeah, we had a bit of a mouse problem a few years ago. In fact, it's a funny story. I remember we were sitting down on the sofa, me, Nonsensei, and my older sister, or Nonsensei, my older sister, and I. And my parents were out at the time. This is like 5-6 years ago, maybe more.
Maybe
5-6 years ago at least.
Yeah.
Late, so it's probably like 11 o'clock. We're like,
The
when are the
lights are
parents
half
gonna
off.
come back? Because
Yeah.
then like we can go to bed and not have to do anything. Maybe even longer than 5-6 years ago. And we're watching it. Everyone's just dozing off a little bit. And I'm lying down like this, just on the sofa, and I open my eyes, and I see like a shadow move in the corner by the door. And the door is like 10 feet plus 15 feet away from me.
It's just like your periphery, right?
There is a workbench too if you needed to customize your lightsaber
Something
here.
ain't right. Guys, I think there might be a mouse in the house.
Mouse in the
And
house.
they both went, what are you how would a mouse have got in the house?
have got in
How
it?
would it have done it?
Yeah,
I went,
that was
"No,
the
guys,
first
I'm telling you,
thought."
it's just our luck. There's a mouse in the house. They went, why? It's like, I think I saw a shadow in the corner of my
And it was
You
mousy.
saw a
Yeah.
shadow in
Yeah.
the corner of your eye, and you're telling me
It's
you
a
think
mouse.
I should
Just
believe
from
you.
From a shadow.
There's a mouse.
In the periphery
Oh,
vision.
guys, I'm telling you. I'm suspecting this. Whatever, I'm sure it's nothing. 30 minutes later, I hear something. And I'm like, guys, shut up. We all shut up. Did you hear that? I don't know what it... I don't know. I
can't say for certain I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Let's not call the parents. It might be
It'll stress
nothing. It
them out
might not be
if
it.
it's not
Okay.
anything. Yeah.
Okay. But if there is one, we have to call them and tell them.
Yeah.
Okay. Another 20 minutes passes. You know what I see? I see a whole ass rat. Not a mouse. The mouse was the second one.
Yeah.
The rat was the first one.
We had a rat
A
and
whole
we had a mouse.
ass rat. I don't know if the rat was trying to eat the mouse or what the
Yeah,
situation was.
True.
But this rat just started running.
And
I
it was
went,
big.
guys! I'm
we
I'm
all
on the sofa.
We all
I'm like this,
jumped
guys.
up on the sofa.
I told you we could have started this an hour ago. There's a damn monster in our front room.
And it was a big one.
And it's just running about the edges, just constantly from back to front, around the skirting.
Gosh.
And then we're in a position where, like, do we call our parents now or not? Because they're just gonna be like, how did
Yeah.
you, on the one night we went out,
Yeah.
you know, once every 4 months, how did you manage to mess up this bad?
Yeah, it's true.
So we didn't tell them. We tried to catch it ourselves.
Yeah.
We couldn't catch it. Then it was a whole, like, 3-week process
It was
of
like-
bit by bit trying to get
We
this
were
rat.
entrapping these beasts. These
Turns
little
out
beasts.
there was a hole in the floor somewhere.
Yeah. Teensy weensy.
And we had about 4 or 5 mouses and rats all over the place, and we didn't know.
Yeah, we had no idea.
So we caught as many as we could. We caught them all. You know what we did? We sealed up
the
that hole.
holes.
And any
Sealed them
more
all up.
mices or ratses or whatever it might be, they still in that hole, and they've not found a way out.
Yeah, it's true.
That's how it goes. It's not fun.
Oh, so icky.
Go on, so which one should we get?
So we've got this one that has 2 skill points.
Mm-hmm.
Airborne attack that allows Cal to push away nearby enemies when he lands.
Okay.
This one is also 2 skill points because we need the first
Oh, no, we
one
need the
and
first
the second
one.
one.
Yes, we can't get that
Right?
one. No.
Or everything else is single skill points, which means we can get 2 things.
Okay. Cal automatically deflects bar, so
That's kinda
that's probably,
useful.
yeah, get that.
Rely on it?
Yeah, that one, yeah, I like that a lot. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that one there is a cheat code. That one there is a cheat code.
We have another one.
It's been rare.
Which one? Which one?
Overheads, another powerful attack after an overhead slash. Quickly evade.
It's been an hour. I think we've been streaming for more than an hour.
Have we streamed for 2
We've
hours?
been streaming for
3 hours?
2 hours, 49 minutes.
Right, okay, come up to 3 hours. What do you think? This was a 2
can't
skill
get
point
that.
one.
Not that. Not that. Oh, Cal regains more force when he defeats an enemy. Or the one below it.
Holding push allows Cal to push groups of enemies. It's like a larger enemies.
What other ones are there? No, we can't get that. No. Increase distance can travel using dash strike. What's dash strike? We done that yet?
I think we must have.
You go. Cal dashes forward and
Hold
attacks the target.
triangle.
Oh right, okay, yeah, I've seen that. I'll use that one.
This one.
Shook it all about popping back in low.
Popping back in.
Quickly allows him to evade.
Nah.
Kick attack. There's
Wasting
also
long
life
throws.
ones here.
Yeah, maybe life one's more important, honestly.
This one recovers extra
Stim,
from when he
and what's
uses
the
a
other
stim.
one? Maximum
life is
and one
increased.
above it.
Automatically. Oh, they've done that one now.
I think light. You know what? Stim is stim or life.
We'll go stim for now. The next
Okay,
one life.
all right.
Yeah.
Very nice. I like a very potent stimulant.
There we go. We're just gonna rest one last time.
Yeah. All right, lads. We're
This
gonna.
might be it. We're calling it.
Stream on Thursday made my
Your.
day.
By the way, Indy, your stream on Thursday made my day.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Honestly.
We're gonna be ending the stream here. Pete,
I'm so sorry. You only just
I kind of
popped
want to
in.
continue for another half hour just because, like, you popped
Yeah.
in now. And you got this problem with the mice. We can
Yeah.
alleviate
The
that and
mouse
make
in
you
the
laugh,
house.
then you probably need it, to be honest.
The mice in the house.
So what, you said you're staying with your parents
Mm-hmm.
for a few days till it gets done. Yeah, man, that's... it's not easy. You're going to be putting down them mouse traps, like
Yeah.
that game as a kid. You're like, haha,
Mousetrap,
oh, mousetrap
yeah.
is a game. It's like, it ain't a game when these mice are in your home biting
Yeah.
through your wood.
Yeah, chewing through things. It's icky.
Mm-mm.
You know what mice love? Mice love peanut butter.
They do, and
They
cheese.
love cheese, but like peanut butter itself, they can really smell it.
Yeah,
and
they
they
do
really
like
go
it. They
towards
do
it.
like peanut butter.
It'll all right,
That's
don't
what
worry
we
about
use to get
having
rid of
touches on the
them.
next one.
Yeah, so Pete, maybe peanut butter's a good bet. That's how we got ours. It
Yeah.
gets them a little sticky as well, and use the extra sticky tape, and then it
Yeah, it's
kind
not
of
the
does
most
the business.
humane, but it's what you have to do, to be honest.
Took out 3 so far.
Took out 3 so
Whoa.
far. Hopefully you've got them all. I don't know. Infestation is a little more than 3,
Yeah.
but you know, bit by bit, it's definitely a process. Basically, when you stop seeing the droppings, you've done your job.
Yeah.
If you can still see droppings behind your
There's
sofa,
someone left,
behind
yeah.
desks, there's still some guys roaming about.
Just
There
living
is.
their best life,
Mhm.
munching on your foods.
Scumbags.
Icky.
Absolute scumbags.
Really
Arm's
icky.
feeling a little better. I think I need to just stretch more.
Mhm.
I went to the gym for the first time today in like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
And my body's kind of aching me
Achy.
quite a lot.
Achy,
But
breaky
have
heart.
to get it done. Have to start somewhere. And then improve. So that's the aim. What's the aim?
To improve.
Improve. There you go. So hopefully in a few weeks' time, my arm will not be so dead shot. And it'll be a bit more wonder shot.
Listen to that.
Yeah.
Look at those.
That's what I'll say when I have a baby. It was
Let's
a
take care
wonder
and sort
shot.
it all about.
You
Now
know?
we're going to look at that.
I expect nothing less. Honestly, I expect absolutely nothing less from this guy. This guy is just...
Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm regressing a little bit to my
Teenagehood.
16-year-old self.
Yeah, I
and it's
see it.
not a bad thing. It's just different.
No, here's the thing. You didn't really evolve much from his teenage self.
Oh,
so
you really think so?
In some ways, he didn't. In some ways, he really didn't.
In what way? In what way is this different? How different is this from the way I was when I was 16? You stop that.
So what you're saying is you haven't grown much at all.
I'm saying I've grown a lot and I'm choosing to go backwards.
There's no regression. Normally regression isn't a choice. Normally someone regresses and it's not a choice. You're saying, no,
necessarily.
I'm going to dip my toes back in.
Well, I guess in some ways you could look at it as a progressive progression.
You know, you're going full circle.
There you go.
You're just
At
looping
the end of
back
the day,
around.
isn't that what we all do? Isn't that it? You become
Yeah.
your truest version of yourself.
Kind of, I suppose.
And if that means me saying...
Regression of life. Hi, Mr. Fan. Sorry, I didn't see you here earlier.
Mr.
Lovely
Fan,
to have you here
might be
again.
onto something there.
I think
you
you are.
might just be onto something. I hope you're not, but there's a good chance. Yeah, you're spitting facts there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You win stupid
Yeah. You win stupid games. You win stupid prizes. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's a different way of you know, attributing that saying to something.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time,
Yeah, but you're winning either way, though.
I'm winning. You know, you got to win one way or the other. Get that W in.
Yeah.
Even if it's a kind of a small W, you take the W, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter the size of the W, you
Yeah,
take the
you
W.
just
Doesn't
use that
matter the
W.
size of the D, you take, you know, doesn't matter the size of the W, you take the W, right?
See that 16-year-old
But-
self. You see it. Horrendous. This is what I have to deal with.
Yeah.
This is what everyone has to contend with.
In fact, you're really the only person. You're the only person I do this level around.
I know. And
No one else.
He does it because I make that face, so I'm just like,
It just makes it so much funnier. It really does.
I know.
Rock and roll. I love me some rock
He
and
does
roll.
really love rock
the
and
only type
roll.
of music I don't love is
Screamer.
hard metal.
Yeah.
Heavy metal.
Yeah,
That's the
I
only
can't-
thing.
I can't
Other
jive
than
with
that,
Screamer.
I'll probably listen to anything.
Yeah.
I love some country as well.
You know,
Do you like Kiss?
country.
Is that Kiss?
Is that...
We're back in the New York groove.
We're
Back in the New York groove. Is that Kiss?
Is that Kiss?
I think it's
that's Kiss.
I think it is Kiss. Lads, we'll hit you up when I go back to London this year. For
please
sure.
do.
Why
Please do,
not?
please do.
We'll go and get some num-nums. Num-nums is food.
Nom is food.
Num-nums food. So, lads, have a good week. Nonsensei will be streaming on Thursdays.
Yes, I will.
Doesn't matter if she's tired, she gonna be streaming.
I'm gonna be streaming.
Don't matter if it's for 1 hour, she gonna be streaming.
I'm gonna be streaming.
Doesn't matter if for 4 hours, she gonna be streaming.
Gonna be streaming.
Doesn't matter if for 6 hours, she gonna be streaming.
She's gonna be streaming.
I say 12 hours is probably very unlikely.
6 hours also
6
kind
hours
of unlikely. to be
unlikely,
honest.
but 12 hours
Let's
almost
not rule
impossible.
it out. I will say, if I really have the hankering for it and we have the time, I might, on occasion, really occasionally, rarely, I might stream
New York groove, I like that
on
song.
Thursdays and another day that week. But that's really if I'm like, oh, I'm really into it.
You know, it's
But I'm
better if
not
you have a
gonna
set
say-
thing in
no,
you.
so
It's
that's the
better
thing.
if a 5-minute stream.
5 minutes stream when. Here's the thing, Thursday's going to be the main day. I know, Leo, unfortunately, you can't make it. Very sorry about that, but the poll decided with vast majority
Yeah, it was
that
like
it was
60+% of people
So I
said
catch up on this
Thursday on
Yeah.
all the days of the week. So,
So we have to go with Thursday.
Later on Thursday later.
Later on Thursday. Well, you know what? I'll start probably around
7.
maybe later than 7.
Later than 7?
Yeah, later than 7.
7:30?
Probably 7:30 or 8. I'll be starting.
7:30 or 8. Well, if it's 7:30 or 8, you might as well go till midnight at that point. Don't have anything. 'Cause
Yeah,
Thursday's
it's
a full
true.
day for
It's
you.
true. Maybe I'll be able to. If I start 7:38, then I can run it for longer
Yeah.
into the night.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll be able to catch it.
Yeah?
If not, you can always watch it back. There's always that option, my guy.
And that's what Mr. Fan's going to be doing.
Yeah.
He said, join late, so we'll catch up on this stream. Have a good one. Yeah, guys, have a good weekend.
great
Have a
one.
good week. Video today, as there's video every day. So do pop by, pop it a like if you can. It would be mucho
Pop us a
appreciated.
subscribe if you haven't.
If you haven't subscribed, that's something right
Hit
there.
that notification bell.
Hit that
Ding.
bell, baby. We've got to get to 10k one way or the other.
Yes, we
Don't
do.
want to sound like I'm kind of saying it a bit too much intentful, but just so you know, 10,000 subscribers,
Yeah.
real good stuff. Nonsensei, there's a word. She says the word at the end of the streams. Not at the end of the videos, but at the end of the streams.
Indeed.
Kung Fu Panda says the word as well.
You might
Poe
hear
says
it.
the word. What is the word?
The word is skadoosh.